Hello everybody, welcome back to more Codenames. You know the drill. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be Spymaster sometime. And we have one person on our team who's in the lobby but MIA. But surely us three, minus Jivik, will be able to defeat the Azza and Kara combination. I just know that we've got a chance to win around here, for sure. If you like board games, which this is as well, you should check out FableFury.com. And, we got 12 days left on the Kickstarter, and you can pledge yourself a copy if you're interested. It's pretty cool. We'll be playing it on TTS later today as well on the stream. Pretty good stuff.
Oh, Florida.
No, we're not doing this again. Last time you cheated and you took me out. You took me out. Yes, you did.
Did not.
Your team,
I would never.
Yes, you did.
When did I did not.
Oh,
all right, fine. I'm just lying. That was just
yeah, you are.
Conflict.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Conflict is good.
Slander about me. Unbelievable.
Conflict.
Conflict.
We love conflict.
Conflict is really good for content.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, we're waiting on Oz's first clue. Hopefully it will be in here soon. It might be a tough board.
Well, I'm just saying, I think
Swimming
that
3, villain
hard.
arc.
Swimming 3.
Shorts, foam,
Swimming.
otter.
I bet King Arthur swam in some of the lore.
I don't know if that's accurate.
It's definitely a lake.
I bet he was
somewhere.
really a strong swimmer
Otter
who could swim
for
with a
sure.
sword in one arm.
Otter faux show. I think swimming shorts
uses
is
his
definitely a
sword as, like,
thing.
a
I'm just
paddle.
not
Yeah.
as sure about foam.
Yeah.
Fish
Maybe-
swim, but they're not fishing.
Yeah. I'd be between fishing and foam.
Okay,
Unless
now this
it's-
is gonna be out there like crazy. Torpedo. It's a missile. It goes through the water. It swims. That's like a long. That's a
Kind
deep throw.
of.
That's a Hail Mary.
That one.
I think
That's a
I would go for
that's a
foam or fishing over
straight-
missile. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Respect.
But I like it. But I like
Wasn't
the
Michael
thought
Phelps a missile of sorts?
He was.
He
Yeah.
was a man of
That's
steel.
true. Butterfly.
Yeah, did you know
King.
Superman is based on Michael Phelps?
Yeah.
Pretty
I'm gonna
crazy.
click otter and shorts. Are y'all cool with that?
I'm down to go
process.
shorts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
When you do swim very fast, you create foam. The tide brings in foam, but that's
Yeah, I like foam because like sea foam type of
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
But,
That's
like,
why I thought foam. But like,
fishing
Girl
is
dinner? Girl
obvious.
dinner?
I
Do
was
the
I don't know why
least
I
amount
saw
of things?
rock and was like, oh yeah, like you throw rocks, but I don't know. That doesn't seem right.
well, like he did swimming specifically, I'm sure, to get shorts. You know?
You can
Yeah.
swim in Minecraft.
Yeah.
If he had otter, shorts, and fishing, would he
I
have done a
think-
different word?
I don't know. I mean,
We could also skip.
and
I
guessing.
don't know if I
give it
want
a-
to do that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with
You
that
don't-
actually.
Guys,
don't
you
want
know
it
when you
in
get the
guessing for
thing where
Sophie?
you're like,
I don't want to.
you slept a certain way and your hair was laid
that
down,
keeps happening to me, and then
being
it's
pulled,
bad.
and then you
I'm
wake
We just
up
gotta
and your
remember
scalp
to
is just
skip
like,
next
Okay.
time. We'll remember.
You can
that's
skip.
what's
Okay,
happening
okay.
right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
It's just like, oh my god.
Is
Bro.
swimming cringe?
When you guys went to like,
This is
when y'all went to like the public
crazy.
pool or like the school pool, did they ever let you do the thing where you got on someone's shoulders and did like the fighting thing?
Oh, like the chicken
What?
fights?
Yes,
Yeah, the chicken
absolutely.
fights.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
too
did
short to
not-
ever be the base.
Yeah,
They
same.
did not like us doing it, but we
I always-
attempted
yeah.
to.
I always wanted to do it, but we would always get like the whistle, be like, "No chicken fights," and we'd have to get down.
Did you guys
Yes.
ever normally when it was like closest to the end of the term, so you'd be kind of celebrating and you kind of get let off to do some fun stuff? You go to your swimming lesson, and then for the full length of the pool, you just line up a bunch of floaties, and you like run across them, and so you can get the furthest across.
I
the
have
pool.
What?
tried that. I have
I've
tried
never,
those
I've
obstacles.
never
basically,
tried
like,
that,
make
but that
your
sounds
own-
amazing.
You make
It's
your
so
own wipeout
fun.
course kind of
I
thing.
It's
tried
so
to
hard,
do that
though.
with boogie
Yeah.
boards. Like you just jump onto it and see how far you can go,
Yeah.
which was always disappointing. Actually, it didn't go very far.
It sounded a lot cooler
Yeah.
in your head, like every single time.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like that kind of thing. Yeah.
When my dad was teaching me how to swim, he was like, "Okay, we're gonna do this thing where I'm gonna hold you," and then he would say, "Swim or die," and then he would like take his hands out from underneath me.
Oh,
Oh, he would just throw you in the deep end.
Yeah, no, I just got
I mean,
thrown
yeah,
down a
but
water
I
slide.
was a really good swimmer, so I mean, and
Oh.
I loved it. I don't know why, I loved it. I thought it was
That's
so much
funny.
fun.
Oh, that's cute. I love that.
But it is funny that he was just like, okay, let me look. I have a, I think it was like 3 or 4-year-old daughter. Let me just swim or die. Swim or die.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Oh my
Or-
gosh.
I don't know that
little
that's the best
Sophie.
way to do it because people drown when they genuinely don't know how to swim. It's not just like a,
I mean,
if you're
right
motivated
there.
enough, you'll figure it out, kiddo. It can go badly.
He never like threw me in. He was like holding me, like he was right next to me. So it's not like I ever would have been in trouble. But
So yeah, in
he
that
was also
situation,
a very good
That's-
swimmer. So
that's
all you need to do
cute.
is calm down in a situation like that, and you float. 9 times out of 10, you'll just float.
Yeah,
This
that's
Man
drown 'cause
has
you
he
struggle.
has the logical
Okay.
solution for people panicked in the water who don't know how to swim.
You know, it's
I
fine.
had a lot of trouble floating. I was a very skinny child. Like, there's not much fat there. I had so much trouble floating, man.
That's fair. That's
not
you
me.
guys-
I
did
was
you- do
like
you
a
guys all
life.
know how
I
to
was like a
make, like-
lifeboat.
Do you guys know how to make like the floaties from like your like pants, like your trousers?
What?
What?
Because like we got taught like in school there was a day where we had to go to like the swimming pool in our clothes so they could teach us like how to take your trousers off and like turn them into
Whoa.
like a life vest, like a little.
That's
like, to float
cool.
on.
I guess in an area
How do you
where
do
there's
it?
more water, that would
You
make it
essentially
help.
just tie them and they're like full of air. Like it's really quite.
Oh,
They're-
I've seen that.
They're not going to
Yeah.
necessarily maintain that for very long.
No, not at all.
No,
Nothing,
but
because
in a
water's
pinch,
fantastic.
you
Yeah,
might
you're
be
gonna
able
die
to
from
swim.
exhaustion, and that's gonna keep you going. You know.
I feel like if you have to, you're panicking. You're not going to be like, all right, let me take a moment to dispose of my arms
Take
that are
off
trying
my
to keep me
pants.
up
I wouldn't
and go take
I
off my
wouldn't
pants.
Panic. I wouldn't. I simply because I would know that I could do that. Right. I have
You're
that in
simply
my
better.
my arsenal of what I can do.
I like that. That's
But if
cute.
you're already not panicked, it means you probably think you have a good strategy, and that means you probably can swim a little bit, right?
Well,
if you
okay,
genuinely
but
have
it's so
no
hard
clue.
to swim with a lot of clothes, and what if you just like fall off a boat in the ocean and you're like, I can't swim this whole time. I'm gonna make a floaty.
The unfortunate
Pokemon.
thing is if you fall off a cruise ship, you're
Rock
dead.
type, steel type.
I didn't say cruise ship. I meant one of those little tiny boats, like in the
Poison
bay,
type.
Like a dinghy?
like a dinghy.
There's no way Z would give us this clue if rock, steel, and poison are on the board, right?
Right. No, it has to be. Are there any other types, anything related
Wait,
to
that's amazing.
Pokemans?
Rock, steel, and
Lightning,
poison.
like it's more, it's electric.
No, it's not a
lightning.
direct typing though.
Yeah. No, it's got to be these, right?
I think so. I think so.
Now, what about girl dinner? Girl dinners could be like an entire chancy, you know? You could eat, like,
Alexa, stop.
pimp luck.
I didn't say anything.
No? All right, yeah, okay.
Let's not talk
Okay,
about
not
porn
steel.
right now,
Steel
Craig.
typing
I think it was
Oh my
calculated. I think it was
God.
calculated. It's a gray. It's okay.
We'll take it.
But what else
Yeah.
would it, unless it was lightning?
Could be
Degen.
lightning.
But yeah, steel is actually a type. Lightning is a byproduct of electric.
Could be
Yeah.
kiss for Togekiss.
Could be candle for fire.
Could be. Could be. There are some candle type Pokemon, or not type, but candle like Pokemon.
It's literally a candelabra. It's
Yeah.
literally just a
Yep, it's
candle.
in the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are sleeping on Degen. What can I say?
Maybe you're right. Maybe.
I'm just saying.
Could be.
We know how Jack talks about Pokemon half the time.
Okay, when you guys are saying
I mean, Eevee is actually
when you
very...
guys are saying in TCG
Good.
it's called lightning energy, do you mean actual
Don't-
Pokemon
don't Google,
TCG
don't
or
Google.
do you mean the new
wanna be
mobile
into that?
TCG
No, nothing. Never mind.
Yeah?
game
Okay.
that is apparently
Jack,
popping off
you
that
should
I've never
talk
looked
more.
at?
Oh,
Vaporeon.
yeah,
It's
so,
Vaporeon. That's what it was.
Actual Pokemon?
No, I've
Oh.
seen the
Okay.
TikToks. I
I've got an
know.
entire meme sent to me yesterday.
Lightning
Dictates
energy.
How
Gotcha.
Vaporeons are the closest to
Dick.
human anatomy.
Oh yeah, that's been a
an
copy
old
pasta for a
one.
long
I-
time.
That's an
I
old
bet-
one,
That is
Greg.
an old one. I
that
wasn't
came
running into that.
across.
What is a Mordred?
I don't know. This might be a.
definition?
This,
This
might be
is
an
probably a
English
British thing.
Is this a King
Yeah,
Arthur
that's the
thing?
only. I literally saw King
Wait,
Arthur.
you guys
and was
don't know
like,
what this
maybe
is?
that's him.
No.
Don't tell
I
them.
don't.
Don't tell them.
That's fine. That's fine. We can.
Is
We
it
know
a
we'll figure
villain
this
arc?
out.
Yeah, is it the villain from King Arthur?
No, I don't think so. Because I think the villain in King Arthur is I don't think it was more. Oh, it's
No,
been
but
so long.
It was
maybe
Morbius?
maybe Mordred.
Definitely Morbius. I'm morbid out right now.
Is it King Mordred? No, or was it like a?
Maybe he has a little villain arc. A little what?
Doesn't he kiss his round table before they leave?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, kiss your bros on the lips.
Yeah, kiss your bros, dude.
I'm 99% sure we send King Arthur on this.
Mordred. I think so too. Because in the anime, I forget what it's called, but there is someone named Saber in the anime, and there's also a King Arthur and a Mordred in the anime that are the reincarnations of Mordred and King Arthur. And because I recognize the name Mordred, it has to be something to do with King Arthur, and I think it is a villain.
Okay, hit it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we have one
Mordred
more on
was
the
very
table.
scary looking in this anime.
Now, I'm gonna just go for Hail Marys here, and you guys can tell me what you think. There's depicted arts of King Arthur, so there's drawings of King Arthur and his crew, and maybe one of Mordred somewhere in the castle's walls, yada yada.
Was Mordred cringe?
I mean, any villain can be a little cringe. And then craft, you know, it's that time period.
Oh my
where they
god,
were
it's called
crafting everything.
Fate Stay Night.
What?
What?
The anime I'm thinking about. It was an awful anime.
Oh.
It looks terrible.
It's really popular. It is like
It is really popular for
I think that's
some
like a
reason.
big game.
I don't know why it's so popular. It looks awful.
Is Mordred
Anyway.
a complex villain who has motivations that are understandable, or just bad for the sake of being bad?
Yes.
Wait, do we want to? What do we
Okay.
think swimming? What do we think
I
swimming?
don't
I
think
still don't know.
I don't think he's gonna tie in swimming with Mordred. I don't think he went swimming with the fishes either. Foam?
I feel
Um,
drawn to foam for some reason. more
I
than
am too. That
fishing.
was my initial.
What about leather?
I could
That's like
see
that time
leather
period.
for Mordred. Yeah, I could see it.
Maybe leather maker like type of thing. Yeah. I see it.
Maybe they
You wouldn't
just
go
liked
swimming in
wearing
leather.
leather.
That would
No,
be a
you
really
wouldn't.
bad time.
Yeah.
I feel like it would stick to you. That doesn't sound
It
fun.
would just start like
A
shrinking.
wetsuit made of leather would be really fun to put on.
What?
For
Why?
who? for
What?
who?
What are you
please, details.
into?
I say that with sarcasm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The internet
okay.
doesn't do well with sarcasm.
Well,
didn't
you
hear the
always
sarcasm.
you had the same tone that
heard
you
it,
have
Jordan.
for regular talking.
Yeah.
So
I thought you were
That's
just into
the
something.
point
So I
of
couldn't
sarcasm.
no, you have to like.
You can't make it too
have to-
obvious, otherwise it's too obvious.
You
I
gotta
agree.
Fluff it up a little bit.
No, I agree with Jordan. I prefer dry sarcasm, like just
Thank you.
deadpan.
Now, dry sarcasm's my favorite, but I don't know. I can always pick it up. I like foam so much.
I do
I wanna
too.
click foam.
Do it.
It
Let's
was
go.
foam.
It was foam.
Maybe Mordred's a foamy guy, but no, I don't think he.
Yeah, I don't know enough about Mordred. So
Maybe
I'm
he's
going.
into leather. Who knows?
He could be. We don't
All
know.
right,
Did
Z,
he
we're gonna need a
craft
5 here. No
something?
pressure.
All right, I'm gonna end
You
guessing.
got this, man.
Is that okay?
Yeah. I
I really don't know.
Although at least
Okay,
Jack
then
is on our team. I was gonna say like Ozza could probably just not even give a clue, and they'll be able to just guess what the remaining ones are. But
Last week
vibes,
was crazy.
almost gonna accuse y'all of cheating because I was like, "There's no way. There's no way." But then I realized there is way. There is.
yeah, it's called telepathy. That's the way.
Mhm.
Soul read.
No, I was texting Jack the answers, and
Yeah.
the entire time he was
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
pretending.
Right.
The
That makes
truth
sense.
come out.
He
We were
was
on FaceTime.
pretending for like 10 minutes
Bruno
to come
Mars.
up with it.
Is gay?
Phasmophobia 4.
everybody.
Oh yeah, Candle. Do we
Lightning-
think it's got to be lightning for the Pokemon one for sure?
I think so too.
There's
yeah.
also like lightning is one of the weather options in Phas.
I haven't played in a
Ooh.
while.
I feel like he
Um,
wouldn't double up, but this
It
is
may
only
not be a
four,
double
to
up,
be
but like
fair.
that is another.
Yeah.
Um,
Is there anything to do with eye? I haven't played in a long time. What was the scanner called with the green lights?
yeah.
The EM.
Oh no,
something.
dots.
Yeah, what is the
Dots.
Dot's projector, right? Yeah. so
Yeah.
let's do it by. Um. Anything to do with
Do you ever
lines?
kiss the ghost?
I mean,
Kind
I do,
of.
and ask for uppy sometimes, but
Uh-huh.
like it depends how you play the game, you know.
I mean, kiss
Hmm.
isn't a bad option. I'd say it's like I like the 3 that we have right here.
hmm
Kiss could be one of them.
But we don't know if lightning is.
But there's still
We don't
3
know,
for
that's
Phasmo
true.
potentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
Phasmo.
Would you consider it like fishing for ghosts?
I mean, a little bit.
Maybe. Any of the
I
like
mean, you have stuff
responses
on
on
your
the spirit
tool
box on
belt?
here? Yeah, I like
Oh.
tool belt actually, especially in like the VR version and stuff.
Yeah.
Is there like a drawing in the book could be an eye or something? I don't know.
God, I don't
because there's like the
remember
one
that.
that's like
Yeah, I don't
there-
remember either.
I'm trying to think of all of them. I know Z's been playing Phas a lot recently.
Yeah.
So he's a
Yes,
lot
he
more
has.
well versed. Because you,
That's
yeah,
what I mean.
you
It might
and-
be something that's like
you've
you
been
gotta
playing with him
really
very-
know it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm drawn to
Um,
line as well.
I'm trying to think of that as well. I mean, like the line, there's the threshold between where the ghost can get you if you're out of
Isn't
the
there like
house.
the whatever the salt or the smudge sticks and you like draw a line, or is that not how
Well,
that works?
the salt is more in like piles, and like I was trying to think of that as well.
Kind of.
Is there any like chalk to draw sigils?
Think so. I mean, are there summoning circles in Phasmo?
There
yet?
are. There is a summoning circle
So that could be something to do with,
with
line?
candles and stuff.
Would that be considered witchcraft?
It does look a bit like witchcraft.
Well, to be
Hmm.
fair, we can't win on this turn, so let's lock in lightning, candle, and drawing, and maybe leave
Sure.
it there.
Do candle and drawing first.
Oh,
there we go.
okay. Sorry,
was
I
down
was
for
clicking
lightning.
as you.
That works.
Yeah,
that
it's
works.
fine.
No,
Okay.
that works. Okay.
I do think that lightning was our other Pokemon, because like
I
if it
agree.
wasn't, maybe it's like cherry because there's that cherry-shaped Pokemon. I forget what it's
Nah,
called.
it was definitely typing based. So
Yeah.
It could
Okay.
also just be a double up. It could have very well
could
been
be,
a double
yeah.
up. That could be another Phas.
Okay, so potentially, okay, we end guessing, right?
God.
Or do you want to go for
Could
Bell?
I kind of want to try and get one more.
Because it makes the other team's job easier if we're taking words off the board, but
Right.
is it going to screw over next turn's clue? I think it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah?
I
We
think it'll
can
be
end
fine.
guessing. All right.
Because if
Delta
we
is
have...
the one that we are on. We don't have anything else for
Yeah.
Phas. We remember that. Right? It was Z's deafened. Right, Z?
I don't think he heard you. Do you want to try?
He'll
Yeah,
just,
try
like-
a little louder.
Right, Z?
Right in the book,
You can just give
Z.
us an
Yeah.
infinite, and it would
Can you
count
hear
for
us?
One, right?
Yeah. You got
What
this.
room?
Right?
How old are you? Where
Are you
are
here?
you?
Elderly
Old.
victim.
Elderly victim.
What is elderly victim?
Old
That's
person.
what-
Elderly
What they say
victim.
to you sometimes.
Child. Behind you.
Pull out the Ouija
I
board.
hate when they just like breathe in your ear and they're like, "Hey," I'm like, "Don't do that. Don't do that.
Isn't that from Lethal
I don't
Company?
know you like that."
No,
Like,
that's
I don't know you.
It's a Phas, right?
That's
Did they say that? Did they breathe into your ear
do
and say,
the-
hey?
They do
They don't do
that.
hey, they
say,
go like-
Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah, who breathes into your ear in Lethal Company?
It's the ghost girl. No, maybe not breathing. But she'll say like, hey.
Oh, I
Hey.
never see
Oh,
the ghost
yeah.
girl, and if I ever do, I run, and I stay in the ship for the rest of the day.
Then she
stay in the
skips
ship most of
towards
the
you
time,
and rips
actually.
your head off anyway.
Hi.
Kiss?
Craft?
Oh, I could see craft.
I think they might get this,
Line, like
guys,
eyeliner?
because
Yeah.
they're gonna then
I
be like,
that.
all right, so we got one left on Mordred,
Eyeliner would be good.
and we're gonna send it.
Craft is good. I think when you do a kiss, like it's you got like lipstick on.
Yeah. Maybe
Might be a good
craft
thing
was
that we didn't
also
guess
for
Line.
Mordred or I don't know.
So is makeup as in like,
I mean, I think
are they
eye
kind of double
is a good
meaning
one
it?
for
Like you can
makeup,
make
right?
up
Yeah,
something
Yeah.
I'm
and
confident in that.
therefore craft it, or are you crafting a look with your makeup? I don't know the terminology.
Eyeliner, like there is eyeliner. You got lip liner
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Would he know that though?
Ozza?
I think so.
I think he's versed in makeup. If I know it, he does.
I think Ozzy
That's
knows
true.
enough.
What
people who
about what
wear
about
makeup.
make-uppies?
I
I don't think
know.
that. I think that's an illegal clue, but yes.
Anything with uppies makes me laugh.
Such a good word. Such a good word.
Because I just always think of this one clip of Ozzy and Scotch on a giant jungle tree.
Oh my god, day one of the
The
is it
pirate.
Pasta server? Pirates?
Yeah.
Yeah,
whatever it
the
was?
pirate
Yeah.
thing. And then Scotch and Oz are just climbing up the tree, and Scotch's like, uppies, uppies. And then one of them mines the, the wood, and they have the mod on where the whole
They
thing goes
fall.
down.
Yeah.
So they destroy
Remember
the entire tree and die.
People have uppies
Oh,
emotes.
God.
Iconic
That's
clip.
very cool.
Oh my god.
I should
it's
have
the
an
best.
uppies emote. That would be pretty great.
So
Like me
uppies always
just like
makes me laugh.
reaching
Anyway,
reaching up like please.
I kind of like line over
I am
kiss and
short.
craft over kiss. What do y'all think?
I mean,
Yeah, but I'm wondering if he wants us to also just pick the fourth one.
Well, we were on leather last time, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you want to do craft next?
I kind of do.
my code name's closed.
No.
You can come back.
you-
You
Yeah,
can come
I'm back
back.
in it. I'm back in it. That was weird. I didn't even realize it closed.
You want?
I
Okay.
think
I'm.
Yeah.
Let's do line.
You like
Um,
line over craft?
I'm fine with either. I like both.
I like
All right,
mine
Greg,
and
you
overcraft.
click. You haven't clicked
Okay.
yet.
Okay. No, I did. I clicked
Oh,
earlier.
in the beginning, yeah.
Heads or tails?
I already
Heads.
clicked.
All right. It was heads.
No.
Is that a thing? Is craft makeup a thing?
Well, it's like a
Mm-mm.
No, it's
craft.
just
Art.
makeup.
I thought they were
Art.
thinking make up as like a double meaning.
I was
Yeah,
so sure it
there
was
you
line
go.
and kiss.
Okay,
I'm
don't tell
sorry.
them that in case we don't get this too.
Oh right.
God
I meant
dang.
fishing.
Well, I mean,
It was obviously make uppies.
It's a craft, like a makeup
is a
artist.
craft.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it is. Like a trade skill, almost.
Man, I thought you were gonna click line.
It
Oh well, it's fine. We would have clicked craft next
Yeah, you would've gone
anyway.
Very
craft otherwise.
difficult. It's kind of why I like went more towards doing hair. I found, as much as I love doing my own makeup, I found it to be really hard to do other people's makeup.
Yes, it really is. I've tried to do other people's makeup, and I'm like, why all of a sudden do my hands not work? It's so
Yeah,
weird.
It's so different. But for some reason, doing other people's hair, I'm okay with. But it's just like so
Mhm.
difficult.
Hair
to
is one of those
do.
things I can do pretty easily. Makeup, I'd never want to touch. I'd be afraid to mess up someone's
What if you
makeup.
what
and
if you
then-
poke someone in the eye and they go blind?
You'd have to poke very
poke
hard.
pretty
I feel
hard.
like.
A lawsuit on your hands.
It's more likely they'll get an eye infection.
Wash
Which
your
Oh,
tools.
which could make you
Wash
go
your
blind.
tools.
So through
It
extra
could,
steps.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be an immediate.
Cherry.
Hi.
My
And
American Pie through the shadows
cringe?
of the
Great song. Great song.
Or
I'm
kiss.
trying to think about. Oh,
I'm scared.
Is he talking about the movie or the song?
that's
I'm
Um,
assuming the movie, but
good
that's
question.
Like 25. It's like 30 years ago.
I know the song. I haven't seen the movie.
American Pie?
No, I don't watch a lot of movies.
Jack,
Oh,
we
I
really
can't help
shouldn't
you
have
with
given
this.
them the clue to win.
Well, they were on it anyway, so it's okay. But
really
it
can't
might
help
be
you guys
Kiss.
with this.
It might be Kiss.
It might be
Um,
kiss. It could be cringe because aren't there cringe situations in American
Yeah.
Pie the movie?
Not cherry pie.
I mean, if you were trying to link cringe and cherry, you would say American Pie, maybe. And then we were on Belt before.
We were, but we have
I don't
two.
know
Is
why
there- is there a
American Pie
scene
and
with a
belts.
Is there a scene?
I bet people wear belts in the movie American Pie.
I want to help you guys so much because I
Greg,
actually
don't say
watched all of
anything.
them. I'm not going
It's a,
to.
it's a. I was gonna say raunchy movie. That's maybe the wrong idea. It's kind of raunchy. It's like a young adults kind of humorous movie where there are some innuendos
very
and stuff
90s
going
coded.
on. Yeah, and I'm wondering if there's a belt scene.
I'm sure there is a scene where someone drops their drawers, probably by undoing a belt.
Something like that. Oh God.
So we think that there is a remaining Phasmophobia that I guess
See,
is
here's
what
the
you're
thing
trying
about
to
that.
overlap.
Cherry could have been Pokemon for that. I forget what it's called. Is it like Bond Sweet or something like that? There's a Pokemon that like looks like cherries, isn't there?
Cherim?
Oh, it has to just be Cherim. Yeah, I'm thinking of something else.
Oh, they
so
ran
maybe
out of
that
ideas for
was-
the latest generations.
Maybe that was a Pokemon. So our Pokemon would
Remember
have
when
been
they made
Cherry, Rock,
A
Poison.
washing machine? A Pokemon?
Then Lightning.
Yeah, I
I
do.
have not seen that. Then Lightning could have been Phasmo.
There's
So,
no
like, you
way
know, like,
that it would be
You know sports
poison.
teams mascots? Sorry, you know sports teams mascots? Like
Yeah.
the team I support, West Brom, we have a boiler like as a mascot because we got sponsored by a boiler, like a heating company, and he runs around in a full boiler costume.
That's funny. That makes
Wait,
sense, though.
maybe it's just back to DGen.
I just, from
Because
what
like
I know
American
about the
Pie,
movie,
they are quite degenerate.
it's
yeah.
very much.
Uh-huh. No, there's like
Yeah,
a
more
lot
so
of
than
possible
cringe.
ones here. It's like it could be Degen, it could be Kiss, it could be Cherry, it could be Cringe, it could be Belt. It's
Oh.
like this could literally be anything, and I think we're doomed.
The thing is, Phasmo, unless Craft was also Phasmo.
Oh,
been.
Did they introduce that, like crafting?
Well, I think
I
that like
don't.
not really, but like if we were on Belt, and like if Belt was one of the Phasma ones, Z could have done like American Pie 1
Yeah, true.
or something
true.
more specific to whatever.
He was also deafened, I'm pretty sure, the whole time.
Yeah, but he
That's
saw we were on Bell.
True. I mean, like, I feel
like
good
these
about
two.
Cherry. There are some innuendos there too that
Yeah, we should
align
definitely
with
do
American
Cherry.
Pie.
Cherry
Yeah.
is very comfortable.
just-
Should we see if
the
we're on the
other-
right line with that first? Because otherwise we just lose anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like DGen. It's a very DGen movie, right?
It
Mhm.
really is.
I don't think DGen was in our clues earlier, by the way. I don't think it was part of Pokemon. I don't think it's part of Phasmo. I do think that
We had to have
It's just a
some
new
kind of
way.
overlap on Cherry then with something else, and I just don't know. 'Cause
I
there's
think
no
Cherry
way
was
he would.
Pokemon.
No, there's no way he would have done with like the typing. He would have done more Pokemon then, right? Because we had Poison and we had Rock, and then to do Cherry over either Steel or Lightning would be kind of crazy.
I mean, he could have done Candle for Pokemon too if he really wanted to, but maybe he just
Maybe
didn't want
it
to go for a
was
stretch that
DGen
much.
all along.
I think
for
Grace should click
Pokemon.
DGen.
I don't want to.
Chat, you don't understand. I got. You guys are making my brain hurt. You guys are so close. I gotta help
Greg,
them, Cara.
shut
Please.
up! Shut
Okay,
up!
shut
Greg,
up.
shut up! Greg,
well,
shut
now
up!
he just
I
did.
don't think
He's
DGen.
no,
No,
now
no,
he's
no, no, no,
psycho.
no, I don't think
Now
it's
he's
DGen.
ruining
No, no,
us with the. Oh, he wants us not to click DGen. So
Yeah,
now I'm like,
yeah,
is
yeah.
DGen
Greg,
right?
shut up!
God, he's
Also, I don't
mind
want to
gaming
cheat.
so
I don't want to use.
hard.
I don't want to use
I
Greg's
don't know. Are
info
you
and change our
interfering
answer.
in like in a like evil way? Or are you
Grace,
I don't
click
know,
it.
Am I?
Don't
Am I
answer
trying to
that.
help you
Don't
guys?
answer that, Greg.
Jordan, click it.
Don't answer that, Greg.
Dude, it might be cringe though
Oh,
too.
God.
I don't know.
Greg, you've ruined everything.
Why American
What if
Pie?
I do this?
Oh God.
It is.
Oh,
Oh, what's
we
going
won. Oh my God, it
on?
is.
No.
I really
was
thought you guys had it. I
over.
was so sad.
I'm
Greg
sorry
was
that took so
actually
long to see.
trying
Greg, did
to.
you see it?
He was
Did you
trying
see
to
it?
I
sabotage
did
us.
see it. I did.
There's a ghost in Phasmophobia called a Diogen.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that one.
I tried
It's
to
been
avoid
so long.
DGen for the entire time, and even bringing it up, I was like, if I say anything,
Oh
they're
my
gonna think about it,
gosh.
and then it's gonna get close, and then we're.
Damn,
makes
we were
so
so
much
close.
sense.
That
Oh,
must be newer because I
GGs.
do not remember that being in since I've played.
It might be one of the more newer ghosts.
It's one of
Okay.
the more recent ones
Oh,
for
that's
sure.
Diogen?
So at least
One
you
of
knew,
you-
Yeah.
'cause it was
One
in
of you
there
mentioned
last
something
time I
about the
played.
spirit box. It's like, oh, isn't there a ghost that makes like a spirit box sound? And I'm like, yes, that's a Geogen.
Yeah.
Ah.
They have
Oh
a
my
special
gosh,
spirit
I'll,
box
I'll
now.
be me
Oh,
while
they
I'm on the
do? What
board,
is
or I'll
it?
be
I didn't
Spy
know that.
Master.
I need to
Okay.
play.
I'd love to be
Go
Spy
for it.
Master.
Okay. Wait, what's this?
Guys, it's me. I'm on my own team. This is so. Oh, I'm going first as well. Is there any way that I can do a clue about me? This is tough. Mommy sparkles. Okay. It's a tricky one here. Let's see. What do we need to avoid beats at all costs? Is there anything else on the board that is short? Ah, shoot, there's leprechaun and it's red. Damn it. I can't. Oh, and the kid too. I can't do a short clue. I can't do a short clue at all. Frick. Guys, if I do maid, there is no way that they are going to guess me. All right? That's not how it works. Nobody is going to know this. But let's see. Okay. Like we could do sheep and sparkles is Minecraft. Also, I'm pretty sure cap made would be illegal because it would be like, actually it wouldn't. It's not necessarily a word of, like if I did captain, it would be legal, I guess. Because it's not Captain Sparkles, just Sparkles. So, let me see. You know what? Actually, yeah. I was reading lead as lead. And I'm curious if they would do too. But, if I do Minecraft, they're going to do stream. That's the problem. I think if I did Minecraft, they would do sheep, sparkles, and stream. They probably would think lead is lead, and then they wouldn't do it because there's no lead ore unless you mod it. So, let's see. I'm also thinking, okay, something clothing related. Dress, pencil skirt, pantyhose, right? You could do skirts, and maybe skirt would get dress, pencil, and hose, potentially. Maybe. I feel like that could do there. Getting a 3 is not, like, terrible. I feel like does skirt include mommy? Let me think if there's anything like sort of adjacent that could overlap. Moodang, team, kid, leprechaun, stream, blue balls. They might associate that with skirt. I don't know. But it'd be before mommy, or after mommy, probably. So, squash, seal bedbugs, trip, caffeine. You know what? I could try skirt 4. We're going to YOLO. Maybe they'll get it. Let's see what happens here. Skirt 5 for Catman. They're not going to get sparkles when I say skirt. You guys are wild. Thinking that you guys are like in the know. They are not going to have the lore, all right? We gotta keep this in mind.
Apparently there's no electric type on that. It's called lightning. Apparently.
It's called lightning.
Pencil skirt.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, this is us.
Wait.
You have
Dress.
skirts on a
Look
dress.
at this now.
Mommy.
Yeah. What about pantyhose? Let me get a pantyhose.
I mean, you can wear, like, pantyhose under.
Yes.
a skirt.
It is
Oh, sorry.
lightning. What the hell? And it's metal instead of steel.
That's
Yeah,
perfect. Let's go, baby.
I don't know why they
Let's
changed
go.
it.
Trip over your skirt.
No. I don't
like-
trip
It's
over a
not
skirt. Why would
many.
you trip over a skirt? They're like,
Do you
only
think
have,
that
like,
he?
They don't
go down
would
to your
be
ankles. How do you
using
trip?
skirt as the other meaning of skirt to, like,
What?
you know, just skirt around something. The
No,
edge
don't
or
overthink
Oh,
it.
I thought you meant, like,
guys
calling
always
women a skirt.
overthink it, bro.
I've never heard that before.
I've never heard that either.
I've never heard that
Sounds
either.
offensive.
It is a thing.
What about
It is a thing, and it is kind of offensive.
If it goes to your ankles, it's a dress. All right,
I think it's
that's
more like
wild.
it's more used in like.
and here we go.
office
People are
settings.
gonna be
Skirt.
actually.
Interesting.
You can have a
I
skirt
think
that
I-
goes
I
to your
think I-
ankles. The
Ducks kinda
technical
skirt
difference
the
between
edge
a
of the
skirt
water
and a
by-
dress is
I just kind of sit there in the water?
no. You guys had it all, and then you start guessing. What about everything
I
else?
mean-
on
I
the
think it's
board
one of
that
our
could
four.
marginally.
I think pencil is our
yes,
first.
yes.
Pick.
Works for me.
Um,
I'll click
I
that
think-
one before you
I
guys go for
think
mommy.
dress is very reasonable.
I
Right?
do too.
A
do
dress is
too.
just like a long skirt.
If
I
you think
mean,
about it,
dresses
really.
have skirts as like part of the
Dress involves the
construction as
top
well.
part. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they do.
That is
actually
considered in like
that's
costuming
fair.
in
That's
fashion
fair.
design. It's still considered the skirt of the
I
That's
dress.
mean,
fair.
you had to have known that we would
Isn't
think
it
of
like a-
dress.
Like a built-in slip.
You can, yeah. So, you have like when you have
Bro,
like,
the
big full
overthinking
skirts of a
here
dress,
that's
like, it
happening
just
is
considered, like, a
wild.
dress, or a skirt, and then
Oh,
you can also
gotcha,
have the slips
gotcha.
underneath, which they're used as slips, but they're still like the construction of it is a skirt, so it still kind of counts.
What about like
Um,
skirting the Geneva Conventions?
You might have said that.
I know
out loud.
he's joking there,
Oh
but
my gosh! I mean,
I
if you
think
have a
trip
wool,
might be next, or
I
dress.
like
no, not trip. What
dress
do you
and
mean
trip are my
trip?
favorites.
What do you
No,
mean?
I
I feel
agree.
like dress is like
Do a
very clearly
dress?
skirt.
Jesus Christ!
We can go that
Um,
next.
Yeah,
Thank you.
go trip.
God dang.
This
Trip? Why
It's okay, it's okay.
trip?
it's okay.
Why trip? What do you mean?
must be mommy then.
Trip?
One of you guys can choose that one.
Not pantyhose.
I can't
trip?
imagine. You know, I won't say anything.
Zero Viking taps mommy.
Bruh. They are the ones who are
I'm
tripping.
just
You're
gonna, I'm
right.
gonna stop
God,
for a
you can
second. The
see the
last thing I heard
future?
That's
before I deafened was
crazy.
Zero Viking taps mommy as I deafened.
hey, it's not on the screen, not yet.
All right.
Don't even worry about it. It's coming.
Not yet.
The other
All
one
right.
is it's spelled that.
All right, we got to think of other things now. Okay, we try to leave off hose and mommy. And let's see. What do we got here? I could actually if they get stream off the board, then I could do a Minecraft 3 for Sparkles, Sheep, and Lead. Right? I could absolutely do that. I think that's pretty good. And then maybe they'll be like, oh, actually it was mommy and pantyhose, not trip and war crimes. What? Let's think. What else? Yeah, I mean, virus and lead instead of lead could be, poison. I don't know how, I don't know if I do poison 3 if they think taste. I don't know if they think about that necessarily, but I'm just hoping that they get stream off the board. If they can do that, then we'll be okay. Why is Kara linking images of armor suits with big peepee area? What the heck?
Like,
Kara, what are you?
Keep
What are you
asking.
Is that like a
referring?
just in case thing? Like it just needs somewhere to
We're
go?
talking
Or
about cod pieces. And that's King Henry VIII's armor.
Got it. Educational.
It is educational.
I think they're called.
like-
I don't know if you pronounce the T. It's spelled Jabot, but it's probably Jabot. Collar. Jabot.
Did you know that they left some room, or maybe not room, it depends, in those suits of armor in case you got excited inside of one, I guess. Okay.
Oh, I misread that at first with all this talk of other stuff.
What did I
think
lie?
election
I was definitely
3
never mind.
Would
Don't worry
be
about it, man.
Oh,
team.
Mutang predicted the election.
I was just gonna say that.
I would never have got that
there's
in a
like
million
teams.
years.
I mean,
Damn.
things may lead to other things because of the election, I don't
They
know.
just got
know
the
it.
freaking thing that quickly.
I guess teams.
That's crazy.
History knows.
Eat. Someone
You have, hear me out. You have blue states.
Oh my god, beef, dude.
I was about to say
Beef.
like
Stream-
select,
there
you could
there
say
is
we
an
all got
election
blue balls.
stream.
I was
There
thinking
is an
towards
election
blue balls.
stream. There are many election streams. If they could just do stream, that would be
But yeah, no, I
great.
think like because they called them teams, right?
Oh,
like
a
each
lead. You can
campaign
get
has,
a
like,
lead in
team.
the
Like,
election.
Kamala's
You can
team
beat the
and
opponent. Oh, there's some
team.
options. There's
kind
some
of.
options here,
I mean,
boys.
someone had the lead, someone beat someone else.
Oh my god.
True.
I don't know exactly.
think
what
I have to
they're-
be, guys, I have to
Does
be
Greg know
really
about the
I have to be
Mudang thing?
really quiet.
I think that's
for
where this clue
sure.
came from.
Greg is a man of
I
the
have to be
internet.
really quiet because I don't want
For
Car to hear
sure.
me get really
Um,
excited about
I
potentially
don't know
clicking
why
Kind of
we're
like
hating on
beat or
Mudang
lead.
for like their powers of
But
prophecy,
Ozza,
because it's just like they
it's gonna be a
didn't,
classic
you know, they
Ozza
did it to
moment
Bruno.
where
was just predicting
he
the
goes,
future.
They did it
no,
to
here's why I wouldn't
Cassandra.
beat beat.
I'm trying to
Ozza's
find
just
it.
gonna
but
telepathically know that it's
Mudang
not
was
beat.
warning us.
Mudang is like the prophets of Delphi, man. Like
Mudang
They were-
didn't
I
make
love my
him.
favorite meme is like Apollo and like the gift of prophecy. You know,
I love
it's so
those, yeah.
good. Random internet user trying to be funny.
You're right. I got to reverse
Mudang
psychology,
is
dude.
the one
Beat
I'm
is
most confident
probably.
on.
you're. Oh, okay.
Beat.
I
Yeah.
also
You
like war
Pokemon
crimes
go
because
to
if
the
he was
polls.
elected.
You like war crimes?
I love war crimes.
Yeah, clip that.
There are
yeah,
war
clip
crimes.
that.
We
Clip
can't
that.
say that, man.
Okay,
And
team
then
beat
I
or
think-
lead?
Oh, I
Ooh,
don't know.
I'm-
They're all good.
Torn between lead and beat.
You don't like team?
You know, these all have
Why
EAs.
is-
know.
They're
I
all
mean,
Why is
EAs.
Ozza-
don't really
Ozza
refer to it
is
as teams.
in-
So
inevitably always
take it out of
guides
presidential
towards the
elections,
right
in any
one,
election,
and
then
I
you have,
don't
like, oh,
know
I'm team
how.
this
I
person.
don't know
But
Yeah,
how.
no, I
Or, like-
know what you're saying. I'm just
guess that's
thinking
more like
the
Team
term
Jacob, isn't it?
election.
Look, I'll throw another wrench in
Team
there.
Edward.
I'll throw another wrench in there. You're competing for the presidential seal.
Ooh.
Another
Yeah.
EA. Okay, fine.
Yeah, but it's just election. So I mean, election makes me think leading polls and beating
It's
someone.
so funny
less-
that Mudang was
Yeah.
the first
Well, mommies
click
go
over
vote.
like
I would
beat,
think
lead,
more beat.
any
I'm
of the
not
others. It's
having
so
mommy.
funny, dude.
You're
It's
Like
not
it's
so
already
funny.
happened.
Yeah, I don't
There's
mind.
less
Yeah.
leading and people. Someone has beaten someone else
Yeah,
already. You know?
yeah. I think I first was leaning towards beat, but team.
We could end
It's not that I
guessing.
don't like team. It's just
We could
yeah.
end because
Are they really
yeah,
ending?
I'm not
I,
strong on
I,
it either.
there's got to be one of those three we're on is a blue. Was my concern.
Yeah,
This is so frick that they. God damn it, dude. They were. If Ozza wasn't there, they 100% would have clicked beat. But he's like, no, I think it's team because he just knows. I don't know how he knows. How the frick does he know, dude? Ah, frick. Okay, so stream is still on the board, which means that Sparkle's sheep and lead are they're gonna come second. If I do Minecraft, they're gonna guess Sparkles and they're gonna guess stream, and then they're gonna guess sheep, but they won't even get to sheep because they're gonna click stream second. So let me think. Okay, so poisonous taste. I think, okay, if we do poisonous, virus, and lead, I'm just trying to think of a good way to link taste into it. If I did flint, they would probably get taste and lead, but I don't think they would get virus. Let me think. How would I specifically... Okay, we're thinking... Yeah, contamination might be good. Contamination would probably get lead. It would get virus. Probably get taste. And then they just have to get hose and mommy, and then they need to get stream on the next one, and then it would be easy because I could do Minecraft for Sparkles and Sheep. So, let's think. Okay, Doc Newton, Vet, Beat, Leprechaun, Stream, Blue Balls, Squash, Seal, Bedbugs. Ooh, could Bedbugs overlap? That's true. Oh, man. Yeah, I might not be able to do contamination. I might have to do poisoning. I'm going to do poisoning 3. Or, wait. Toxic? 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 Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. That could work. That could work. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, but you could be toxic streamer. Oh man, that's so true. Okay, I gotta do poisoning. That's the way to do it, and hope they get taste.
Alive, aware, and have
Poisoning.
Lead
emotions.
poisoning.
I like
That's
that.
ours.
Oh my god, we didn't
Um,
click lead.
That's too bad. You guys should have.
Poisoning.
You go to the
Act of
vet if your
poisoning.
dog eats something that was poisoned.
No. Oh, frick. That.
We
guess
should
so.
allow
Oh,
dolphins
no.
to place
Or
some of those.
Underwear, if your dog eats underwear.
I
guess
wonder if they're
that
skirting
is-
around virus with poisoning.
Very
or
true.
No, not
like
skirting
they're doing
around.
something with it. You know what I mean?
Why would you think I'm not going?
Taste is good.
Oh my god.
What about caffeine?
I
Taste
was
is good.
hovering that. I was thinking,
Yeah.
No caffeine
Agreed.
poisoning. There's no caffeine poisoning.
it's
You can
good
like
for
make your
you.
heart go a
an extent.
big
Right, I take this with
but
my
it's not called caffeine
caffeine.
poisoning.
Well,
Actually, there is a
Moderation.
study that shows like 1 to 2 cups of coffee a day is beneficial. But it might
Oh.
be the coffee beans and not the caffeine.
Maybe.
Yeah, but like at some point it can be harmful. It's like kind of like the same realm of like
Oh,
You know, like
absolutely.
a glass of wine could be good for your heart health, supposedly.
You could get
But, you know,
food
the right
poisoning
Alcohol
from
still
a
is a
sheep.
poison for your body.
You could get poisoning from too
poisoning,
many
like,
bed
what are they
bugs
trying to
eating
avoid
you
here?
or
Like,
something.
why not just poison? Is it just to get lead?
It's the act of
I think it
poisoning.
might be lead.
It could just be to get lead.
Lead poisoning.
I think for
Yeah.
sure lead. That's like the strongest one.
I really like that one. Yeah. Go for it.
Cool.
I think
I'm
I
not
like taste
working.
the most next.
Yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
working around virus. I'm
Um,
going
Like,
for
it's such
virus.
a-
I do like that too. Like,
At
you just
this
take
point,
it
they're
in.
all like-
injection was what I was thinking for
Shoot.
that.
No,
It's kind
damn
of like
it.
poisoning, or do you think that like
At this
you,
point,
you
they
I was thinking,
always
like,
think like,
something
oh,
Your
why
dog
is
eats
it
something, take
so
it,
specifically
you
this
know,
word? It means we're
fix
not
it.
going for the one that's
Yeah.
related. I'm like, no, just go for the one that's related to it. You guys they're also completely forgetting, by the way, the last
And then like we still have
round.
to think about.
And
skirt,
bed
if we get
Yes,
our
think
other-
about
poison you?
skirt.
I don't think
Think
we
about
can.
skirt.
I don't think so. I was
too.
trying to figure out any of the other ones.
There's
Sheep
no
poisoning, I
overlap.
don't know, like
There's
bad
no
animal meat.
overlap.
Yeah, food poisoning.
Yeah, food poisoning.
Oh, I mean, taste.
I guess
could
duck
go
would
with
be
food
up there
poisoning.
too.
Oh my
Oh
god.
gosh.
It
Oh, what
slowly
about
expands to the whole board.
Pesticides, and you kind of spray it with a hose.
Oh.
Okay, man, whatever, dude. Hey,
I did like hose for.
I need to
get
tell
that
them like
if we do
after
wanna
this
click
round,
it.
if I'm
An
doing
option.
the word,
I'm still a
Just
little
don't
scared
think
that, like,
too
that's
deeply.
Too much of a stretch. 'cause
God
I
damn,
really
bro.
like that's where my brain would go, but I also like.
But we're missing.
I go
purpose.
very much
hose
less.
poisoning.
Yeah, that's true.
Good God, it's just getting
Unless it's, like,
lucky that
little
it's
kids
like
wear
some of these are
skirts, you
actually
know?
blue. They're
There's
not.
not
They haven't
many
hit a
of these
single
that I
red,
love.
which is really funny.
Neither.
But they're
I
just
think taste is my favorite
spraying
on the
far
board
and
right now.
wide here, dude.
I don't know actually.
I like vet and taste. Like those out of all of them for poisoning. I like those
virus,
two.
not virus.
Yeah,
Not the
I think I
virus?
agree with that.
God damn
Yeah,
it,
maybe
bro.
You can send it, and then if we get those two, you can click mommy
No,
if you want.
Oh
It
yeah,
just
we still got
depends on
mommy
how
on
much
the
of a
board.
Think
stretch
about skirts.
Sparkles is doing here with some of
I'm
these.
not doing a stretch. Literally not
Like
a
if
stretch
you're
at
thinking like,
all.
oh, poisoning leads you to being sick.
Right.
You know, viruses also get you sick.
Exactly.
Right.
A virus isn't poison, but maybe that's a stretch because it's similar.
It's not that big of a
Right.
stretch. It
Yeah, I
gets
was
you-
wondering
it
if they're
makes
trying to
you
avoid
ill.
virus or if they were just trying to get lead in there as well.
Yes, Jack. Yes, Jack. You're on the right track, even though you're also thinking the other side of that equation.
I don't know.
my
Someone else
Better
click
taste
something.
first.
I don't know.
You guys can
Dude.
click vet, I think.
No.
Oh, okay.
They're
Dang.
they're all decent
Problem
choices.
is, we've got
Jesus
so many that are like on the
Christ.
back burner.
Awesome options.
We're gonna
Don't
need like
even
an
worry,
infinite or
Jordan.
something, you know.
We are
like-
ready to go. Give us an infinite. We'll just click all the other ones. We got you.
Vet poisoning? Vet poisoning? This is crazy.
He's probably thinking, oh gosh darn it. They didn't get my clue.
This is crazy,
We got
bro.
Oh, dang it.
Lead was a good one. I liked poisoning specifically to like lead to lead. That was good.
vet poisoning over a virus? Poisoning vet, not virus.
I don't think you can get blue balls from being poisoned.
I was just looking at that.
Oh my god, man.
Maybe poisoning or blue balls leads to being poisoned.
True.
We look
It's
at the other way around.
literally always
dark.
the
Very
first
safe.
three.
saying.
Blue ball poisoning.
Boston Celtics.
How many Boston
Leprechaun.
Celtics fans you guys
There's
got over there?
Leprechaun,
Oh,
obviously.
like
Team,
Celtics?
obviously.
There's no way
And
it's
then-
Leprechaun.
Oh, they're gonna think beat. They're gonna be
Yeah,
like,
you
have
guys
the
are crazy.
Boston Celtics
Unlikely.
beat so and so? Yeah.
Honestly, blue balls being yours would be the funniest thing. Basketball.
Blue balls is poison.
I need Americans help.
Oh my god, see, that's
They're
so
not.
funny.
Their colors aren't.
Sorry,
They're a
what?
team.
though.
I think
They're-
the
Boston
Celtics.
Celtics.
Oh, yeah,
The
they're a
Celtics
team.
do
They're
win
team.
reasonably a lot. Like,
They're
so
green,
beat could be pretty good.
They beat people a lot.
Yeah, they're gonna think election beat.
Did they just beat someone?
Yeah,
Dang
maybe,
it.
maybe they're squashing people.
I'm acting.
I
So
don't
Kara
know.
overhears.
Beat's probably
No!
better. Beat
Ah,
might also
frick.
be tying into election and team.
True.
I don't know.
Do
Team
they,
or beat.
Did they
Dang
like
it.
nearly win something and give people blue balls?
I don't.
It's
you
such
just
a-
really,
Not
really want to click it,
really.
huh?
I'm confused because we were on team and beat for the last clue. So surely it can't be both.
I hate this
For this
logic.
one?
I hate
Like a
this
Maybe he
freaking
just
logic.
didn't
God,
realize?
dang. This logic, bro. He has some
That's the only reason that I don't wanna click
5D
beat necessarily is
chess.
Are
because
they-
The
I'm on them
5D
both.
chess going
Were they
on
good?
here.
I don't really
is
follow
ridiculous.
basketball.
Yeah.
Were they good?
Oh, is it basketball?
Boston
It is.
Celtics.
Yeah, the Celtics are
I
fairly
was
good.
like-
Oh,
I was-
awesome.
They've
I
definitely
thought
won
that'd
some
be like
championships. Actually, I think they
like a
recently
ice
won the
hockey
championship.
team
Did they
or
not?
something.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah, last year
How
they won the
does he
championship.
somehow,
Maybe
I don't
like
believe any of
among
you.
Watching the
two clues that lead you to
competition,
beat,
Oh,
he
they're the defending
somehow
champions.
he
Okay.
somehow is like, no, it's not beat.
think they're
it's
on and
they
off
were pretty
beat.
good.
I don't get
Maybe it is
Right.
beat. They beat the other teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Bro, I don't even know what sport you're talking about.
Oh dear.
I
Oh, it's
watched
such a
some
funny clue.
WNBA, but basketball's so boring.
Gravity is a very important part of
Yeah,
basketball.
I think basketball
Newton.
is one of the more
It's
interesting
funny, like
of the
I
sports.
don't say Celtic anywhere else except for the Boston Celtics.
Except for the
Yeah,
team
it's-
names,
remind
I've always thought that was
myself.
interesting about their team.
Happened.
The Boston Celtics.
Yeah, that sounds so weird.
Boston
but I say Celtics like when referring to Ireland.
Yeah.
no, I have to remind myself. I think we should just go for beat. I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah, no, I say I.
Oh!
Gregory!
We did it, guys. We beat him.
You didn't get to tap
Ozzy,
me.
Ozzy, you even said it. You took them off of it. You guys had it on both, and I tried to make sure
blue balls.
team.
It was blue
The
balls.
level of
Oh,
overthinking is
What
legendary.
You guys
to my
overthought
clues.
yourselves
So
3 or 4 times
funny.
into
Oh
it.
my god!
No, we
Do
didn't
they
overthink
instantly?
it.
Oh,
Like,
blue
we
team.
beat
My
a bunch of
team. My
teams.
team.
No, you were
Yeah, we
right.
could have clicked anything but
crazy.
that. We would have been right.
Oh my gosh.
They
That's
immediately
so
click the right
awkward.
things and then are like, just on second thought, it could be any word on the board.
Oh my god, I didn't want to
we
say
had
anything,
so
but when they
many
were
of them
talking about
clicked.
vet, I could hear you yelling from the
Yeah.
room. I'm like, oh, it's not vet.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
We had sheep play for a second. We had virus. We had mommy.
It was-
we had taste.
was-
We had
what
We're
were
just
the-
concerned for our
Kara,
pets,
get
okay?
up there.
What were
Guys,
the-
when I
Get up
am
there.
when I am giving clues, just don't overthink it. That's the meta. That's the meta
What
for
was
me.
the
Code
skirt-
names?
What were the four
That's
skirts?
a tough ask. It's
Yeah.
a tough ask in
Yeah.
code names.
Hey, Kara's going again.
Was it pencil?
Again,
God.
I haven't
It
gone
was
yet.
supposed to be pantyhose and then like
It
mommy
was?
for yes.
Oh my
You said it
gosh.
immediately and then
I
everyone's like,
did,
nah,
But then I was like,
nah.
no.
We were
I
coming
was
back
on-
to it. We
I
were
was
coming
on
I
back
was
to
like,
it.
I bet it's
guys.
hose. 'cause
I was on a
Jordan
team with
got-
guys. I didn't want to
Hey,
overthink it that
we were
much.
coming back to it. We were coming back to it.
Maybe.
Jordan, I knew it was hose
Yeah.
because
Grace,
we were
do you
doing
want
a
to go against Kara or do I
crossword,
take the L?
and the answer
You
was
go for it.
hose, and you got it.
I am so good at
Oh.
words.
That was
There
so
it is.
good. I overthought
I have the
it.
best
Sophie
words.
and Texas are on the board. Sophie and Texas separately.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Also,
Oh yeah,
And
why are you
cow.
not the one doing the code
next to each
mastering?
other, and I was thinking
I don't
Team Star
know.
Kid the entire time.
Oh, Starkid?
yeah, I just couldn't like get that out of my.
Yeah, it'd be funny if
system.
Sophie and Texas was on opposite teams.
No, I mean Sophie and Texas are on opposite teams, quite frankly.
Fair, respect.
Oh, it took a second.
That was a very tough
It's
set.
funny because like I've met a few like quite a lot of gamer tags online that have like TX or Texas in the name, but like I feel like that's one of the only states that like
Yeah, you don't see like
it's got an
ND,
X in it.
North Dakota or something like
Yeah.
that.
North
It's
Dakota
got an
represent.
X in it, and it
What about
sounds
Scotch
cool.
AK?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Oh, I thought that was for
Counter Strike. It's
Yeah, I
completely
thought that was for gun, not the state.
His favorite gun.
He's from Alaska.
He's a
Yeah.
proud owner.
I totally thought it was a gun.
Oh man, I want to see it. Where's my like Captain Ohio at? You know?
Well, if you saw that, you would just think, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the idea of just like loudly broadcasting it from like a flyover state as well. Clue.
Yes, Ontario is a city in California.
It's a city.
It's
Okay, so
funny
it'd be completely
'cause
different.
Jack is lactose
It'd be like Toronto,
intolerant.
Ontario, Canada. And
I know.
you'd
I'm
be-
just making a joke about how there's two
Oh.
Ontario CAs in the world.
There are, yes, and they're very close together, about 4,000 kilometers away.
Ooh, pizza. Oh God,
No,
wait.
we have-
Oh frick.
How about
We
string
have-
cheese?
Oh.
No. Okay, that's an overthink moment right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's gotta be cow. Come on, cow.
Yeah. Cow and milk, obviously, right?
Cow and milk.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
pizza or cheesecake. Oh
Don't
God.
you shower in milk when you get like sprayed with a skunk?
Yeah.
no, that's
tomato juice.
tomato juice.
Supposedly, yeah.
What do you use milk?
Okay, so pizza you could have like
makes
cheeseless
your skin
pizza,
soft.
whereas
That's
cheesecake.
true.
I don't
That's
know if there's
true.
really
You guys
cheeseless
ever had a
cheesecake.
nun
It would just be
pizza with
cake.
left beef?
That's
Oh, I
such a
saw
good
someone
line.
actually ordered that and was like, "Yeah, it is what it is."
Okay, let's do cow
In
and
honor
milk.
of
The
Probably.
worst thing is
15-year
cheeseless
anniversary.
cheesecake.
What? Jack!
Jack.
Jack!
Guys, I said
Ribbit.
lactose, not dairy. I said.
There's lactose in milk.
Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
So, cheeseless cheesecake wouldn't even be a cake because it's like biscuit on the bottom.
Well,
It would
there
be-
is cheeseless cheesecake. You can get
There
lactose-free
used to be
cheesecake.
Bro
Dairy
does
free.
lactose
Usually
with
it's
cow on the
not
other
us.
team.
That
God.
is not on us.
I mean, I think he was talking like lactose intolerant. So realistically, yeah, I wouldn't have picked cow. I think
Yeah,
that's
me.
on
I
you guys.
Okay,
literally, they
hindsight's
you guys
20/20,
highlighted cow,
buddy.
and I said
I
to
mean,
my chat,
was
I
trying
was
to
like,
say it, but I didn't want to stop you guys because it's not my point.
Lactose is in milk. Milk comes
Yeah,
from cows.
I don't know.
Hey,
I
click the
understand.
milk card.
This is why my word guesses are so overanalyzed. When I do poison, they're like, yeah, but he probably wants us to avoid virus, not pick the one that's clearly virus.
Okay, listen. Here's the thing. I think cow is a completely logical pick.
Yeah.
It is
Maybe we
very
should have done milk
logical, I
first,
think.
but it is
No,
very
I
logical.
agree.
no, but I said to my chat, I was like, he said lactose. Why didn't you say dairy? Oh, it's because it's not cow. It's the other three.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because like lactose is such a weird word when
We
the word
just
dairy
were told
exists.
off for overthinking clues. What do you want from us?
I mean, I think you underthought that
side,
one, honestly.
man.
I think you underthought that one, honestly.
Okay, you know what we need?
Ah.
We need 50% think. Think a little bit, but not too much.
What's
A
that,
little more
like-
than instinct.
What's that movie where she like? Is it Ghost in the Shell or something where she uses like 100% of her brain? Or no, is that?
Ghost in the Shell's a great movie. I don't remember her using 100% of her brain.
that not
What-
Limitless?
No, it's another
you're
Scarlett
thinking
Johansson movie. No,
Oh.
yeah. Well,
I know
Limitless they
there's
do.
that Bradley Cooper Limitless movie where he does
yeah.
that.
And there's
Takes
a
the
TV show. The TV show is pretty good.
Never seen the TV show, but I enjoyed the movie.
He was in the TV show. They brought him
Oh, he
back
was?
for it for like
Oh, I
a
didn't know
couple
that.
episodes.
Oh, yeah. Lucy. That's the name of the movie.
hmm
Lucy. Yeah,
Lucy.
She uses like 100% of her brain.
Isn't that
Oh,
with
God.
Morgan Freeman as well?
Yeah, I think so. I think I have
think
seen
so.
it.
Yeah, good movie. Let's see what
Yeah,
car
the
comes up
Limitless
with.
show was fun. It was another one of those like generic crime shows where it's like, oh, we have like
Hey, Jack, by the way, you should, whatever you do next, you should give us, +3 because we know the other 3.
Yeah.
Just
Very
letting you
true.
know. Yeah.
Don't.
Thanks, man. Can't believe this.
Be like that.
I thought it said soap, but it says soup. And you rinse your face.
You do rinse your face.
Rinse.
You rinse off the
face.
sand at the beach and
Yeah.
then shower.
Shower.
And, yeah.
I mean, I think
I don't
those are all pretty
see
easy ones.
Anything else?
Yeah, I don't see
Um,
anything else.
Like you shower after the gym, but that's it.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna
Axe
say
body
like bench.
spray.
No. You don't. You don't want to. You don't want to rinse yourself in
It's a teenage
Axe body
boy shower.
That's
Teenage boy shower is just so much Axe body spray.
It is not just a teenage boy shower. It is still men in the gym still today, to this
That's
day, in their
bad.
30s.
I call it a festival shower when I use baby wipes and deodorant.
Okay,
No,
that's different.
I mean,
Baby wipes and
listen,
stuff like that is different.
it's more than, nothing.
Nice.
Like, like if my feet are dirty and I don't want to get into bed with them and I don't want to get into the shower to wash them off, I'll grab some like wipes and wipe my feet off. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
I have done that before too. Yeah.
Yeah. It's nothing about like
He uses my makeup wipes.
it works. They
We
work good.
don't have
Yeah,
other
wipes are good.
wipes though, so
The only set of wipes, it was either makeup wipes or I had like hemorrhoid wipes, and you don't want to use those. Those are bad. Those are creamed.
I
Yeah.
sometimes
Might be a little
buy,
TMI, but
I've
yeah.
never had those before.
I sometimes buy baby
You're
wipes.
so lucky, dude.
Just because they're so
Keep
useful.
going.
Yeah, I hope I can maintain that. Someone
that's
clearly,
crazy.
they've clearly fished a diaper out of their clogged pipes before
That's crazy.
and
to
been
me.
like, why would somebody do this? The problem is the person who flushes a diaper down the toilet also is not a person who reads signs.
No, not at all.
See, just fit a toilet disposal. Doesn't matter how old your pipes are.
I'm pretty sure something like a diaper will actually just like clog the blades on something like that and
I
just
want,
make
like,
the blades
industri-
ineffective.
I want industrial strength toilet disposal.
I've only used a like sink disposal, like you were discussing earlier, once. Well, for a week, and it was like this was the most amazing thing ever. You
was
could
really
throw
good.
anything down there.
I am actually very anti
sucks when
throwing
you get
big
when
stuff
a spoon
down,
falls in.
even with the
Don't
garbage
throw
disposal.
potato
I'm so
peels.
paranoid of pipe stuff.
Clog, yeah.
No
I
potato
really,
peels. in
I
the garbage
really want to
disposal.
do an experiment where I just sit next to one for a day with like a book and just try and see what will work and what won't.
You definitely have to be careful when you're doing the dishes, and like, let's say you have like a plastic little teaspoon measurement thing.
Mhm.
Sometimes stuff like that can fall in, and then then the plastic gets all
Oh,
caught
it's
in it.
it's one of my
But,
biggest
I've had
fears.
that before.
A lot of them come with like
rubber
like
seals,
a cover.
like stuff
You'd
like
have
that,
a
yeah.
cover and then you take the cover off, right?
Yeah.
Are you
finish
talking about the
washing.
on the
Not
drain?
old ones.
You
No,
can
on the
always
drain itself. Yeah,
buy
you
a
can always buy one.
drain cover if you want, but it's
Oh,
like
those are
most
great.
people don't have that going when they're rinsing things out because then you just get a bunch of gross water sitting in the sink.
Exactly.
Yeah, I forget there was a movie that had that, but there was a TV show. It was called Heroes, and they had that in it. And I was like maybe 7 or 8 when I saw that, and it scarred me for life. Where
Hold
someone
on. In Heroes,
shoved their hand. Somebody shoved their hand in a garbage disposal, and it got turned
Oh,
on.
that's just a classic. That's a classic way to
Hate
hurt
that
people in
trope.
TV and
It
movies.
makes me
yeah.
so upset.
I think they do it in Supernatural where
Freaks me
like
out.
a plumber's whole hand gets like shredded.
There was
I
a
don't
Final
like
Destination
that.
scene
Hate
with that
it.
as well. Yeah,
There
it's just a
was.
bad trope.
It's awful.
Or like someone's like necklace or something gets caught in it and just
Yeah.
drags them
Oh,
down.
yeah.
I remember when I was going to like school for the work beforehand, they showed us these videos of like people with heavy equipment that just get caught with any like long hair
Oh,
and
it's
shit like
horrible.
that. It's just a horrible thing. It's just a bad
Oh.
idea to look at, you know. So that's why I never have hair. Just shave your head, guys. It's great.
Oh yeah,
so
no, they
practical.
You
they
definitely
scared us
don't
when
have
I
to
was
worry
working
about
at a
that,
summer
Greg.
camp.
don't.
There were like a couple of machines that they told us, yeah, if you have long hair,
Yep.
do not let your hair down around these
You do have to
machines.
use more sunscreen than people with hair, though.
You know
That's
what? The issue is I still don't.
I-
don't. Yeah,
I
sure.
was
Just wear
thinking.
a hat.
I was syncing up a
Yeah, I guess
remote
that's
with
what
the
you
front
were at.
gate, and the gate guy was saying, "Oh yeah, people get killed by the gates sometimes because they'll just get crushed." And I was like, "Oh, cool."
That's great.
Thank you for
Thanks.
telling me that, friend.
Great movie.
Minotaur.
Great
All right, so
movie.
milk, pizza, and cheesecake. We should probably
Okay.
click those, huh,
we know
gang?
those ones, right?
Yeah.
Labyrinth 6. I guess a road.
Okay, we go for milk, pizza, cheesecake. We knock those out. We just have all of our things on the board, apparently.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, no, but we
Let's-
can't guess all of them
Yeah, we can. Why can't we guess all of them?
because we have 9 total.
Oh, we're not gonna.
left
No,
from
no,
6.
no.
Oh,
He
this
did
is including
Labyrinth
our 3?
6 so that we could click the others on the same turn.
Oh, understood.
yeah.
I'm clocking it now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying. Is Jack add
Yeah.
3 to
Let's
whatever
go
your
for
next
milk.
thing
Let's
is.
get that out of the way.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then the other 2 related to lactose would be pizza and cheesecake. So yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So labyrinth.
We have a string that helps you guide your way through the labyrinth. Like, so
Possible.
you don't lose your way.
I think definitely a road.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Min-
Jim
Minotaur.
is it Jim Henson related? Is it puppetry?
There's Labyrinth the movie.
Yeah, that's what
And
I'm
then there's
David
also,
Bowie
like-
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What about like a finish line at the labyrinth, like at the end of the maze? You got the tape. Across the
There's a
finish line.
Minotaur in like the
Yeah,
Greek
Minotaur's in the
Labyrinth.
mythology one.
Okay.
So we should probably click that. Yeah.
I feel really good about that one. I kind of.
What about a cave?
I
So you can get lost in a labyrinth. You get lost in a cave.
I
A
doubt
cave
it.
could feel like a
Cave.
labyrinth.
I like. Oh, I don't know. Oh,
There
I
are
like,
puppets in the David
puppet-
Bowie
yes.
Labyrinth movie, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I really feel good about. I don't know. I like string. I like string.
You're more confident around string than
No,
puppet?
I like puppet. I like.
Did you say
puppet.
it's a string theory?
Yes, I would.
Yeah, I guess I don't.
absolutely.
I guess I'm not well educated with the mythology stuff and movie stuff. So
Is the
I feel like
string
I'm not super
is the
helpful.
string
Well, string
pertaining
in
to the
Greek
mythology?
Yeah. Theseus was given like
Okay.
a string
Oh.
to get through the labyrinth.
Oh.
hey, you know
alright.
what? Minotaur works, so I mean, it must be
Yeah,
that angle. So
that's
yeah, why don't we do
kind
that?
of what
string.
I'm thinking. I'm scared. Oh,
Sick.
Great.
I think
Okay.
puppet's probably the most reasonable
go for
one
the movie.
for the movie. Yeah.
I like that.
Hello, comrade.
Go for it.
Okay. No.
We need
Never
to give
mind.
you guys a
Very good.
mythology
Love that.
lesson.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
God.
yeah. I had to mute. Mute.
I thought it was like double prong, like the movie and the mythology.
Yeah, no, I thought it was puppet too. But I was like, Mudge, click string.
Puppet. I was
That's
like,
what I
oh,
was-
it's
I was
probably
waiting.
puppet.
I felt so good about Minotaur and string.
Yeah.
But the third
Minotaur
one
was
I
the-
went
yeah, it was a
for.
good one.
Princess
Minotaur was a good one.
Ariadne, what a queen. Or what a princess.
There you go. What a princess.
I mean, she could be a queen at some point, you know?
Yeah.
She needs a prince to
Not
marry
all
her. I think that's how that
princesses
works.
become queens.
I guess that's
Doesn't
true,
matter.
Her
yeah.
parents need to die.
Or they marry
Most
into another family and become the queen of that
True.
family.
True.
So that's what happened with a lot of princesses back in the days, that they got like sold off.
Have you
to-
seen in Japan they're trying to like make the royal family more attractive by like marrying in very, very attractive people. Like that is
They're
something-
like genetically engineering their
genetically,
offspring.
yeah.
and that's yeah.
Hey, I'm not
Didn't they-
for the whole eugenics thing of that, but I mean, listen, royal families are not that great looking historically.
Historically, no. But yeah,
And
that's
in
like
recent
it's a
history.
big part of why they are like marrying attractive people beyond them just being attractive is because they really desperately want their royal family to be attractive.
Listen,
Room while he was getting a double kill.
Oh,
in League
I
of Legends and
remember
brought him
that
chips and a
one.
sandwich.
That was a
Oh,
long
David
time
yeah,
ago.
bro.
Okay. Batman is famously from Texas.
The funniest thing about that tweet is that in brackets, like not asked for.
Now-
I don't know. Is that like was it intentionally
Batman.
written to be a copy pasta, or do we think it was a serious thing?
I think he was very serious
No,
and
I
thought
think
that
he
it was
was
like,
serious about it, yeah.
like I my wife really loves me, so she'll come
Like a
around
It
with.
was meant to be like a braggy, flexy, I love my wife tweet, but it just came across as like so insincere and gross.
Funny enough, I do think Ninja could fit the Batman.
I
thing,
know
'cause
he's
I-
a, he's
I
a
do
cave
too.
ninja. Batman is a cave ninja.
No, it's not that at all. No, it's not it. There's actual lore to this.
Okay.
He went and
yeah.
trained with Ra's al Ghul,
He did
Ra's al
Yeah.
Ghul,
train with ninjas, yeah.
Yeah.
and you know that is a thing. So that is
am the League of Shadows.
yes. I don't know why that was. What's his
I just-
name?
I just think I think cave ninja is a great way to describe.
yeah, I
Batman.
mean, like he is kind of a ninja if we think about it.
True, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, there was also the quote from Batman Arkham Knight or Arkham Rises where he's. Go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I was just gonna say that they use tape and hockey pads, so that could have also been one of them.
You know,
'cause-
we still haven't clicked Sophie or Texas.
If either of those aren't like,
They're probably on
Texas
opposite
is
I think we're
teams.
just two neutrals.
I bet Texas is the black
Maybe.
card, without a doubt.
I mean, yeah, it's really feeling like it, huh?
So we're gonna
Do
have
we
to
like
guess if it's
road?
road or I guess it's just road for Labyrinth because
think-
they got cave. So
yeah,
yeah.
I think road would be our last pick for labyrinth. if we get a 3, we could go for
that is low on the list of things I would have gone for on Labyrinth personally.
I think it was one of those calculated risks as well with like puppet, but maybe we would overthink
But also
it,
cave,
'cause
puppet,
clearly
cave.
we aren't thinking enough, and then we're thinking too much, and like we can never find a balance.
Apparently,
Have
well,
you
we
met
just
with
need to know.
calculated?
We need to know the spy masters. Jack, you got to overthink apparently because he's going to specifically try to untarget an associated word with some
Right?
specific way he phrased it. Whereas I'm just like, pick the most direct thing, please.
I feel like they're taking so long because maybe maybe this is just me, but I feel like they're like, oh, I want to do this, but it's gonna be mean to Sophie, so I can't. That's what's going through
Oh.
my head right
No,
now.
I think he's taking so long because he needs a 4 to win, and that's a tough ask.
He
Yeah,
needs 3 to win if road is one of them.
True.
that is a tough axe.
Right, Jack?
And if it is
I do
mean
like
to Sophie,
road
no,
for
you
Labyrinth.
can't put it. I'm sorry, it's illegal. They actually have it in Codenames. It's no, don't be mean to Sophie.
Look, if you end up being the bomb, it just means you're the bomb.
Literally, that's a compliment right there.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Hmm. We've also haven't talked about the fact that Rini's here on the board.
Oh, she is.
What if Rini's the bomb instead?
Oh, icon.
Truly.
Iconic, if you would.
Literally, you get it. You get it, Greg.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
demure.
Very mindful.
Okay, guys. So I just have a quick thought on Labyrinth, which
What?
is
Yeah.
so there's this Minecraft mod. It's called Twilight Forest,
Oh,
and there's a
no.
labyrinth in it underground, and there's a Minotaur boss in the labyrinth, and that Minotaur boss, pretty sure he carries an axe, and I'm wondering not if Jack is thinking the Minecraft
Jack's a
mod, but if
Minecraft
that
guy, right?
Minecraft mod is based off of the actual Minotaur. Does the actual Minotaur like wield an axe?
I think so.
Hmm.
Actually.
Jack's a Minecraft guy, right? He likes Minecraft.
Jack, if we just had an epiphany here on the right track, breathe a sigh of
Don't
relief
give
and
it-
give us the guess.
He's gonna be like, oh, thank God, I
Tell
can
us
do it
how
as your
proud you are of us.
Uh.
Please. We'd love to hear that.
Sparkle Zero is about to come out.
Oh man.
Oh, that won't be helpful for us though.
Mm-mm.
To the base game. At this
Okay,
point.
float.
You guys think of what I'm
three.
thinking? He gave us a 3.
Yeah, I'm
float
thinking
down
it's
here.
probably
Which means it's
axe.
We all float down here, Z.
Okay.
Come and play.
But
Load.
what else is float?
A float. You
float?
could have
In
a
this-
float like
Rini
boat
is
floats
like
at
an
a port.
astronaut, right? In her profile picture. She's like floating in her profile picture, right?
dude. This is a gnarly pull. If
Right?
you are, if you know that.
This is the only I'm trying to like think back. I swear that's a profile
You could
picture.
have a float in a parade. I don't know if that pertains to anything,
Ooh.
which would go on the
Oh,
road.
true. It
Um,
would go on the road.
Does being on a trampoline feel like you're floating?
It kind of does. Things float in your soup.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
oh my god. I mean,
Um,
I'm sure it's a stretch to try to bring the four together.
It's yeah.
Should we just?
Or is it just things that float?
Well, the question
Objects.
is like, I think port's a good one because your boat's floating at port. So
Yeah.
that would be like
Yeah,
my
I
first
like that.
guess. Um,
I swear
Why
Rini's
float?
profile picture is like she's an astronaut and she's floating. I swear. But I don't I swear it is.
should we do axe and port? Because if those aren't it, then we probably are just gonna lose anyway.
Why not? Maybe port
Yeah.
first.
Okay, do
Go
it.
for it.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Aren't there ports in Texas?
There are.
Yeah, but the clue is float, not port. So
Yeah,
stretching.
Yeah.
um,
100%
Thanks,
was,
Greg.
yeah.
Thanks,
You're welcome.
Greg.
oh God, the only question is if we should, but it would have to be exclusive of Axe probably. So I feel like Axe probably is it, and maybe just coincidentally Road is also one of ours as well.
Yeah, Road would be Labyrinth. Have we gotten all of the Labyrinth
Well,
ones?
I was
Axe
thinking
could also
Axe
be
was
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth, but Float,
Yeah.
you could
Okay.
also have a Float driving in a parade on the road. But I think we should do Axe
Rainy.
first,
I
probably.
agree with Axe. Oh gosh, this is so stressful.
You click it.
Why is Axe Labyrinth? I thought Road was Labyrinth for you guys.
Well, but he gave us a 3, so I was thinking it has to be the Labyrinth is exclusive of that. So,
Road.
damn. Well, we weren't going to
Well,
get
we
it on
know
that
our
turn
other
anyway,
3.
so.
No, I think it. I actually really think Greeny is one of them now.
Yeah, it's probably just Road, Soup, and Rainy.
Why, Rainy?
Because her profile picture is her as an astronaut floating in space.
Oh, does Jack know that?
I don't know. Is there anything else on here? I'm
All right,
trying
Cara,
to.
take us
I'm
home.
trying to overthink now. We haven't been thinking enough.
50% think.
Yeah, to be fair,
I think we
can
might have
only- I
overthought
can
that
only
one.
see. There's only one thing that I would click for Float. The rest of them, I don't know.
I don't think that was an overthink though, because he was
don't
going.
think
He
so
was
either.
going
There
the
wasn't a whole lot in here
mythology.
that
He was
floats.
going the mythology angle, so Axe does actually fit the mythology angle because he wasn't thinking
Yeah.
puppet. So,
I agree.
hmm.
I like the way that we're thinking over here on blue team.
Kara's struggling with our last 2. She didn't send something straight
Or
away.
she's not struggling and she just wants a really good one that doesn't get us the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Like how I got beat.
Could have an American Pie situation.
I was sitting
Well,
there.
there's
trying to
with
answer all
American
for you
Pie
guys.
situation.
American Pie is degenerate, but there's a world where like you also like it's cringe humor.
Yeah.
Degenerate in it.
I
Yeah.
had that.
Cringe
Ex-
humor.
it's funny. I had that
sure.
exact debate with my chat. I'm like, they could think American Pie's
Teacher.
cringe. There are some cringe
Really?
moments.
If you
Really
think about
Rainy's
does.
a teacher.
If you think about it, right?
Okay, so we totally would have lost. There's no way
Yeah.
we were getting that last round.
Maybe it was
Hey.
Teacher.
trampoline.
Honestly, Black Market.
God.
No, nothing about black market. It's probably gonna be Rini. Okay.
Black
Okay,
Markets
and
can probably be educational.
Now you can have a teacher for cooking and they wear aprons. Like you have like a chef.
Oh,
like,
Some
shoot.
teachers need to get supplies from the black market.
They use a pole to point at the board. Sometimes you used to have those poles when they were at the chalkboard and they're like, "All right, kids, look over here," and they're like, look, the year's 1945.
You know, when I was in first grade and during recess, if we
Uh-huh.
were on timeout, we got put on the bench. We had to sit on the bench. Couldn't
No, I
leave.
was already thinking bench like for
got benched.
like the
Is
park,
it-
but
Okay, here's why I don't think it's pole is because that's where you go if you don't go to school. That's where you end up.
Oh, what?
That's horrible.
What do you mean?
I'm
No.
not don't worry about
I'm
it.
not
Don't worry
gonna
about it.
respond to that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's a
Absolutely
college dropout, is what he is.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
it's okay.
Okay, how deep into this, Sophie and Oz, are you guys on tape?
Pretty like it just
I
sounds
hope
like the
so.
most academic here to me.
Yeah, because I'm not a teacher, so I would not be.
Let's go.
Wow,
Okay,
was
oh
it?
my god.
Yes, Azza.
Sophie
Yes.
was ours. Trampoline, okay, and
I'm
road.
really glad I didn't go with apron.
I'm so okay. Rainy came into my chat and she's like, "He was teacher."
Aw.
I love that so much.
So it was
And
about
she's- and I'm
Sophie's
like-
comment about floating. That's
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, her
dear.
dad would throw her in the water.
It was It was swim or
Oh.
die. It was swim or
Swim or
die.
die.
I
Yeah.
already forgot about that.
But you
I
remembered
knew it
Reenie's an
immediately.
astronaut.
Yeah, I remember.
No,
I'm
that's-
glad
that was
Azza
a-
knew
if
that
that
Rainy
was
was
right, that
teacher.
would've
I'm
been
glad
sick.
Azza remembered.
it's all right, gang. We had to give
Also-
him one, right?
I should have
That's
just done
true.
float
It's
4.
the
I did
least
not
we
think
could
road
do.
could be included. I should have just done that to drive you away from Axe. You said that out loud, and I was like, "Oh, we lost."
Yeah, but in the beginning they were like, "We know it's road if he gives
right,
a 3."
right.
Well, no,
It's
So I was like,
Gracie
"Oh, I was
time."
comfortable doing
man.
a
Gracie
3.
and Sophie?
Yeah.
All right,
That was a
let's
tough
do it.
one, though.
Oh yeah, by the way, between pauses they cycled the board twice. I don't know why twice. Once because it was tough, but I don't know what happened the second one. I was peeing.
Like, okay.
Exactly.
Oh my god, it's a
Dude,
2
oh,
to
see,
start
you
with.
put
This is a tough
period?
board.
That
You
seems
get perfect,
more ominous to me.
Yeah, I
I
think
took the
Z's
time to
is
put that
worse.
period
Please
in there.
come
That's
to
like,
my
oh,
office. The
serious.
dishes are dirty.
If,
The
if
thing
I
is,
just
I
get a
also
K,
use periods a lot, and I'm definitely not.
just the
No,
K
you're-
at the beginning of a sentence is fine. But if it's just the letter K to respond to a very long message or anything, yeah, that K period, I'm done with you. We're not talking for the night. K lol, I'm actually upset. K lol, I'm
lol
upset.
just means like, all right, whatever, I don't care
Yeah,
anymore.
that's
Yeah,
kind of what it means.
we're
It's
not
like, okay,
talking
I don't know
anymore.
why that just happened, but K lol.
You know,
Sure.
you know
I
how hard
hate
it is
that.
to just put an O in front of that and then be like less painful for me to read. Just okay, lol.
It's so funny how
okay.
language has adapted
Mhm.
online.
That's fine to me. That doesn't bother me. That's just like okay. Yeah,
That
we're done with
is
this.
that is less threatening. You're right.
How do
It
you
is
guys
super less
feel
threatening.
about a colon and a capital P? Oh well,
Oh,
like,
that's so
no,
millennial.
no
put that in when I
P's.
don't wanna
We
be
got
rude.
rid of
Millennial.
P's. No P's in faces anymore. That's done.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
why?
guys
Like,
should
do
click
you
the.
see that as a
You guys should
positive or a
click the
negative
clues,
thing?
right?
Oh, it's definitely positive. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah, we'll
Okay,
get
well,
to
hold
the
on,
clues.
Greg,
Yeah.
uniform? Yeah.
Yeah, uniform.
Okay.
Okay. I was thinking like you get like tablets in like the washing
yeah,
machine.
I think tablet.
Yo, colon
Oh,
P
I
real
guess
quick because
so.
I thought it was uniform.
my
That's
chat's just all
how
colon
it
P
is.
right now. It's
Yeah,
silly.
I don't know. I think that like I like tongue faces.
Dang
I
it.
think that's a fun way to just be like, hey, I'm
Nah.
joking around with you.
Sometimes I get really annoyed when it co-opts my like typed out ASCII emoji and turns it into something because I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
me too.
this has just
Yeah.
changed the
It's not
entire
the same
meaning.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Phasmophobia.
god!
Oh, this is it. This is it. Okay, hold up here. We got freezing
This
temperatures.
is it.
Oh, do we?
Uh,
Okay.
He's been
Chalk,
playing all the
chalk,
time.
right? There's chalk in it.
There's salt.
Like
There's not
summoning
chalk,
circle.
though.
Well, no,
This is
she,
new.
Oh,
Gracie
the
was
attic.
saying
The
there's
attic is
summoning
in the
circles.
farmhouses. Yeah, there is a summoning circle. I mean, yeah, it could be chalk. You just kind of drew a summoning circle.
Is frost like the freezing temps?
Triangle. Oh, there's a lighthouse map.
I was about to ask if there was a lighthouse map.
Yeah, there
Oh
is a
my
lighthouse
God.
map.
Thank goodness you are like mega expert at Phasmophobia, up to date.
There's
I
the
love
lake
Phasmophobia.
map.
Are there
the camp
contracts
There's no-
like with the people you were ghost hunting for / the devil?
Mm,
Don't you accept a contract? Isn't that what it's called when you go to
They
a
are
map?
called
Like, you
contracts.
accept the
Yeah,
contract.
it's like I think it's kind of like called a job, but yeah, it could be a contract.
I thought it was
Maybe
actually
leave it till
called a
last.
contract in the game.
but there's the camping ground which has a big lake, right? Or am I overcooking?
True.
Wait,
Okay, so here's the.
wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Steam is here. What the frick?
Oh,
The game on
Yeah, it's
Steam.
Okay, here's the thing. There's the sanity pills, which are like the little tablets, but I feel like that's their card, right?
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that's us.
Yeah, that one's a little more of a stretch. I think
Alright,
everything
thoughts?
that we've like put our names on are pretty good.
Except we
I
need to
think-
narrow it down a
I
bit.
think Attic is so free.
Attic, Lighthouse, and Steam, I think, are my favorites.
That one's a W for me. I catch a message with one of those in there. That's a W.
With the
They're on a
nose,
different
with the nose
conversation.
smiley.
They're just elsewhere right now.
That's a green flag for
Yeah,
me.
that's still emoticon talking.
Okay.
I think Steam next.
Yeah, I feel like.
Oh,
Okay, I had a feeling that was our laundry
What?
one.
I also thought that was our laundry one. yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah, that's
tab-
one that
so
could
we
easily
do
been
have
overlooked, but you know, it was
tablets,
it was
Steam
good. Steam was very valid.
It was valid.
Oh my
When you see
God.
HEHEHE, do you hear he or ha 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 ha?
what if it's
I hear
E's, it's a
he.
giggle.
I hear.
Yeah, it depends if it ends in an
that's-
H or an E.
I, as a man, will never send a HE.
Bro,
No,
how
it's
did
always
I-
ha 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 or
It's a
lol or
Steam game,
LMAO.
and then
also,
If it's
oh
really
my
funny,
God,
laugh,
dude.
laugh.
The one, the emoji I'm
Oh
most
my God.
like I'm the most
And it's
passionate
not-
about
oh
is
my
I will send a
God,
colon D, but I will
bro.
not let that turn into an emoji because that
Oh, I'm the
emoji is
same.
freaky. I hate it. So like
Well,
I
on
like a good
Discord-
colon
we have a
on
bunch
Discord,
in
I
our-
had to turn off.
in our
I had to
pocket.
turn off like the auto turning to emoji thing
Yeah, for
because
sure.
like the emoji sucks, but colon D is great.
I'm a colon dia. That's
How
probably
do
my
you-
most used emoticon.
I like
How
colon
do you
D
feel
as
if
well.
you just finished off a conversation, right? You've been on the phone for a while.
That's
like
not
FaceTiming.
colon D, Greg. That's colon D is the one with the eyes open on like iPhone and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, that's colon D here on Discord. If you catch
Colon
a heart after a FaceTime, that's a good feeling, right? That's a good
Like
feeling.
they send a message, which is a heart, or wait.
They're just going through all these different like ASCII emojis and emotes or whatever, and they're just like, "How do you guys feel about this one?" Okay, so yeah, what we need to. Gracie's deafened at the moment, but we need hopefully when they give their next clue, we can. I need to slip in a hey, by the way, Gracie, just make sure you add 4 to whatever the number is so that we can get the other Phasmophobias in. You know. So, yeah.
Good night, and then
Oh,
someone
that's
responds good night.
Soldier.
I would hope they don't expect expect another good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
No, dude, you need to triple good night.
No, you
it's like
say goodbye. No,
notoriously
you
British.
hang up.
You hang up
You
first. No,
hang
you
up.
hang up
You
first.
hang up
Yeah,
first.
British people when they're hanging up the phone will say bye like 90 times. Is that
Yeah, all right, bye,
common
bye,
anywhere
bye,
else?
bye,
bye, bye,
Yeah, it's an
bye,
Italian
bye,
thing.
bye,
Bye, bye, bye, bye. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye, bye.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is
an
this
Italian
us?
thing.
Oh yeah, toy
Yeah.
soldier, toy.
Well, now I think chalk is us.
Hey Gracie, by the
That's
way,
a
add
good
4.
one.
Add 4 to your next clue. Just throwing it out there.
Oh my
Add 4.
goodness.
But I'm really sad because I think they would have clicked chalk if we didn't have this clue.
A bow?
Toy soldiery for sure.
Yeah, you
can
got
get a toy
like
bow.
a toy bow. I had a lot of toy bows.
Toy jet, toy rhino. I know this is gonna go crazy. Like this is a lot, but those are like the things that instantly come to my mind. And you know, when I
I
was a
think
kid,
soldier is given.
So
right?
I'm gonna
soldier's
just
a
click
given,
in soldier because that's 100% a
And
given.
I swear Sophie's given this clue for chalk before, and there was like a big argument about it.
I
When you guys-
remember this.
When you guys were kids, or even just who knows, maybe you just enjoy them.
Mhm.
You ever get a toy whip?
Like Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. Yeah,
vibes.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
thinking toy car.
Toy
Oh.
weapon.
Like a whip.
This is my whip.
Hey guys, this is my whip.
That's cute. I love
It's,
that.
I mean, it could be an adult toy.
I didn't want to
That's
go
true.
there.
That's
True
true.
that.
I mean, that could be.
What-
Isn't that a cat of
what
nine
if-
tails?
What
Is that
if
what
it's
considered?
adult toys in general? You know.
I'm gonna click bow. Okay.
All right, go for bow. Yeah. All right.
Okay, well that's fine.
Okay. Next time it's whip. We're picking whip.
Okay,
Oh,
gang, we know
dear.
it's not chalk, so that's helpful for us.
Yeah.
Can you guys pick
Okay, so-
whip just in case? I don't know if I'm
Uh-huh.
comfortable with that.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what do we
okay,
think?
good.
We think it's Lighthouse, Frost,
I'm not sure about Frost anymore.
Contract. You're not sure about Frost. Ooh.
Because Frost, like, I get it with the freezing temps, but isn't Frost specifically like water on? You know what I? Oh, no, I guess.
I mean,
No, maybe
yes,
it's
what
still
is
could
what
be.
is present inside of Phasmophobia is not Frost, but I didn't know if you were just trying to make the association with cold.
With freezing temps, yeah,
Um,
for sure.
I think it's a valid association.
so,
think so
but
too.
Lighthouse, I swear it's you accept a contract.
I think
really like
I think you're
contracts.
right. I think it's a contract. I think lighthouse. It's contract, lighthouse. Those are the two strongest ones in my opinion.
And then tablet, I guess, could be the pills, maybe.
Yeah, the sanity pills.
And is there a lake anywhere in any of the maps?
There's
Yeah,
a
I was thinking the
camping map.
campsite.
Yeah, and that has a huge lake.
Honestly, it could
Um,
just be this whole diagonal line: Frost Lake Lighthouse contract.
Mm. Yeah, it might not be tablet.
Could be. Okay, so we do
Tablet I like
contract, lighthouse, and then we think,
I think Frost after that for freezing temperatures.
okay,
I prefer, yeah. Yeah, I'm really unsure about lake.
Spider-Man. Okay, you
Okay.
know what? Let's just focus
Okay.
on that then.
So this is gonna cross over with.
yeah.
4
So it's 3
Phasmo
for
clues.
Spider-Man, 4 Phasmo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Oh, I
You're
see.
right.
Okay.
4
You know what?
Spider-Man.
It's
Should we
probably
look
just
at
that
those
then.
first? Or okay, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. Let's see what we think is strongest. Director is like the only thing I can think of for
yeah, nothing's super standing out.
Spider-Man.
He made a parachute out of his webs once.
I mean, probably.
Maybe.
No, that's true.
Bible.
I'm a massive Spider-Man.
Okay,
fan.
how
I'll give you
about what if consider this the Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing in triangle formation?
You know what?
But that would be
I'm
3 of
actually
them.
with
The
it.
original is the original 3 or is it 2?
that? It's two. It's two.
Oh, it's two.
Oh,
think
yeah,
it's
just,
two,
it's just
yeah.
one of them.
Yeah.
It's one looking at another as a bank robber. I think it's the chameleon pretending to be Spider-Man robbing a bank.
Is there anything to do with a mosquito in any of the movies? Because obviously it's like
I mean,
a spider
I was
bite.
kind of
It's
thinking
like,
it's similar to a spider bite, but maybe,
Right.
there's no spider, but we got mosquito.
I don't know
It could
about
be a
that
stretch.
one.
I think you're stretching on that one, but I mean, I
I think
Greg
it's a
does
valid
he
stretch.
Does he ever take a ride in like the Avengers
Shut up,
jets
Greg.
in one of
I'll
the
be quiet.
Avengers movies?
What about the
yeah,
Avengers
you
movie?
said jet?
Yeah, like he's probably hitched a ride with like Black Widow and Iron Man in a jet.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
The Avengers or something like that. But that's less strong. I feel like we should do the strong ones first. So like director, contract, lighthouse to start.
Yeah, because Lighthouse might still be wrong. I think there's a chance.
I
You
thought
get
you
a
said
tablet.
that is just a
I
Phasmo
haven't
map
played that
though.
map personally.
Do you
I
get a
haven't seen that
tablet at
one.
all in like the recent Spider-Man games?
Huh?
Like some
I haven't
kind of
played
like
them,
tech
but I know what you
thing?
mean.
Maybe he's got maybe Spider-Man's got an iPad in the newest games. I'm not really sure.
He's an iPad kid, yeah.
Okay, so I have peered at chat and I feel like I've seen inadmissible evidence for what is apparently a very obvious Spider-Man one that I didn't know, and I don't know what to do if I have to
Okay,
recuse
is there a
myself.
villain?
I've
Before you
just
say
DM'd
anything,
Grace to apologize.
is there a villain called the Rhino?
Yes. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes. there
Okay,
is.
that was my
Because that was
inadmissible
the complete
It was in the
evidence.
Forgot
back of my mind. I didn't want to sound stupid.
Yeah, it was
and I
Paul
thought,
Giamatti in the. He was in the second Amazing Spider-Man movie. He was at the
okay,
end of it.
yeah, that
Oh,
sounded somewhat familiar, and I wasn't sure.
Okay, so
okay.
director, Rhino, contract, Lighthouse to start. Should we do that?
I agree. Yeah,
Okay.
imagine it's not
And-
Rhino after that.
Yeah,
That'll be
okay.
Rhino.
Then contract and Lighthouse?
Yes.
Yes. Nice. We're on a roll. Okay.
So really quickly, we've still got two
One
more
for Spider-Man,
Phasmo, right?
and two for
Yeah.
Phasma, yeah.
I wonder if Whip could be in Spider-Man in any way, like the webs, like it's kind of
Mhm.
Whip-like.
Yeah.
But I'm not entirely sure. Do we go Lake and Frost, or do we see if they can get a 5? Wait, they've got one
You
left
know,
for Toy and
Gwen Stacy could have
clicked
really
that
used a
laundry.
parachute.
I mean, yes, but also no, because I don't think the parachute would have helped with all the falling debris around her.
Call me a hater. I don't
Definitely-
think they win next turn if we end
Definitely would have
guessing right
saved her
now.
neck and spine.
Yeah.
Sophie's been cooking up. She's got a 4 cooked.
Maybe.
So you think end
Maybe.
guessing just to avoid
I
it?
think
Well, I'm
it's a well
saying
done
I
guessing,
think
yeah.
on your team I win this. I've already told my chat what I'd go for.
Yeah.
Just throwing down that gauntlet, you know.
It sounds like a
Lake-
challenge to get us to click the wrong thing.
Here's the thing: Lake and Frost, I feel like pretty good about, but I don't
Spider-Man
feel
2.
confident enough on the final one, which makes me want to end guessing now.
How about hold on? How about this for Spider-Man? Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire. Doc Ock. He has the power of the sun in the palm of his hands, and what happens at the end of that movie? He gets drowned in the river. Right? It was a river, right?
I don't remember
I'm gonna
any of this stuff.
I mean, Spider-Man is.
So that's how they
New
stop the sun
York-based,
from
question mark?
expanding. It's like they put it in the river.
It's the River Hudson.
I think it is the Hudson
Um,
River.
I don't know. Man. I kind of want to end guessing.
God, but what if they pull a 5 out? Man.
I kind of want to click Frost.
But
Just
if
for
we're not going to go
Phasmophobia.
for the win right now, you may as well just.
I guess that's true. Yeah, we're not. I don't
Yeah,
think we're
sure.
getting all 3.
Okay, and guessing.
If they cook up a 5, then I'll be
Well,
very.
here's the
Then good
thing.
for them.
I think I know what yours 3 are, which makes our guessing we can just dodge them, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, but that
think
also
you're
means
bluffing.
that if you get it wrong, then you've essentially told us what you're avoiding.
What? I'm not going to mention it to my team.
What? Uh-huh. So
We'll
when
just
your
let us
team when
take
your
the
team
wheel.
when your team is like, hey, what about this one? You'll have to be like, no.
No,
It's
I'll
not that
put my
one,
name
but
on
it's
it.
for redacted reasons.
I'm just gonna follow Oz's lead, man.
I don't know if I can though.
Well, I don't know. So
Greg is a bit of
I'm a wild card.
a maverick.
What can I say?
You guys going to watch the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight tonight?
It's happening while I'm doing a lottie, so I'm just gonna put it
Probably
up on my
not.
other monitor. I
Do
want
I
to
have
watch
to
the
pay for
35-second
it?
fight. No,
I
it's
don't
on
wanna
Netflix.
see
it.
It's on
Netflix.
Netflix.
It's on
my
Netflix,
God.
to be fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
They've gone for a 5.
No.
I-
Oh no.
I love
I think
that, like,
Hunter's just
Jake
gonna
Paul
come in and
loses
she's gonna
either
tell me
way.
whether or not Jake Paul dies.
He either
I don't know if
beat,
he's
he
gonna
either
die.
I
beats
think
up
it
an
will
old
be
man or is
highly,
beaten up by an old
highly
man.
disappointing, and nothing exciting will happen, and that will be the
I
end
think
of
it's
it.
going to be a draw, and I'm going to be sad
Okay,
about
It'll
it.
This
it'll be
is-
very uneventful and
This
Yeah.
is
silly.
This is a stretch, but I'm trying to get in Sophie's head. She's like little Tokyo, little Beijing. Like,
yeah, maybe.
Little whip, little
Just
car.
a little horny on me.
We're going back to that little toy. We were talking about it
Loki?
earlier.
you can be a little horny.
You could have a little frost in the morning at a little lake, a small
Actually,
little
yeah,
triangle,
freezes up.
very
I don't think
little
a little
mass,
mass makes sense.
mass
I
of
don't.
an
I don't.
object.
a
can be
little
low.
river. Hopefully
think
not
we go
too
with
little
hor-
of a parachute.
I think we go with horny
Okay,
on
which
main.
of these is toy? Which of these is
The
toy
whip,
though?
little toy whip. I think we go with the car. I think that was actually an idea, and I think that's why Sophie continued with it. Because
I
he mentioned
think-
it is a little
well,
car.
It's a whip.
Could Toy hear me out? could toy be like iPad Kids?
Oh, like a
And
tablet.
you can have it, and it also doubles up with little because tablets are little.
I like mosquito first.
All right, guys. So tablet is not one that Ozza would go for Phasmophobia. Got it. Got it.
Yeah, should we do that actual? So mosquito and pearls of ray.
Ooh.
Yes, I agree.
Ooh. Ooh. A little
little
horny.
Really? That one for little? What the?
Yeah, it
heck?
makes
I
sense.
really didn't. That was a joke.
What the
Tablets
heck?
are little talking pills wise, and I feel like it could be iPad Kids like toys.
I can. Yeah, I'm behind that. Nice.
Jesus.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
Telepathy is
Hey,
happening again.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm really thinking it's Whip. I'm not.
No,
lying
Greg.
to you.
No, Greg. No.
Greg, now it's come down to it. Like that is definitely, I think, the
That is-
Spider-Man
yeah,
one.
yeah, I agree. I was
You think
also with
Whip
Ozza
is the
there.
Spider-Man one?
Yeah.
Yes. 'cause
Indulge me.
What
Indulge me,
else here
please.
is what else here is Spider-Man?
Spider-Man doesn't use a
uses-
whip.
He
No.
uses his freaking threads as a whip, man.
Yes, he does.
His
I
webs.
think I
do
swear
not
there's
use
like a Spidey whip attack or
there's-
something.
He might grab them with his.
Greg, it's not
flip.
whip. Please
Okay,
don't click
alright.
it.
I won't click it. I won't click it.
I think he has a whip attack. I think he might either grab something and like whip it into
Like
people or
he's
something.
definitely used his web to whip around
Yeah.
someone's foot and like pull them up, like to
That's
trip
fair.
them.
That's fair.
I'm not confident on any of these lessons, unfortunately. That's down to one.
I would go for mass more than Beijing personally.
Yeah. No, I was trying to think of a
think
stretch,
that
and
makes
then we
the
actually
most
started getting
sense.
some solid clues. Yeah, because the mass of an object.
It is a big stretch though, so it honestly could be either.
Yeah, because
I
parachutes
feel like
on the
little mass
triangles,
is
yeah.
is just an oxymoron.
But like
Huh?
little,
little
is
mass
like
being
how
an
much mass
oxymoron.
it
Something
has,
can have
yeah.
little
Yeah.
mass. I'm not telling them this. I'm muted, but
What would you want to click if it wasn't Whip Greg?
In little,
Yeah.
go little jet, little club.
But
There's
those
a
would
lot
imply
that
more
fits with little,
toys. That would be more like toys.
which
We already
continue
got all
with
the
toys, and
we already got all the toys.
did we? Because there was 3 and we only stopped on
Tablet.
2.
Tablet,
Mm-hmm.
You think tablet was considered the
like
toy?
an
Yeah, I
iPad. Yeah,
I think iPad Kids. I think that's where Sophie went with that.
yeah, I
Okay.
agree.
I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys take the wheel here.
I think it's
Oh, it's
Schrodinger's
amazing.
thing where whatever they click is actually going
I
to
would
be the
guess
right one.
mass,
It's the
but
most
it's-
direct link, but it is a
Yeah,
stretch,
it's-
so it could theoretically be
Exactly.
anything
It like
else.
fits. It almost fits
I think
too
it's
well.
probably mass.
You know what I mean?
I feel like little fits everything except for Frost. You can have a little and Beijing. You
Yeah.
can have a little river. You can have a little lake. You can have a little triangle. You have a little jet, little club, little parachute, little whip. It's a
A little whip, a
hard
little
word.
nene.
Yeah, see, there we go. Would Sophie think of the dance move, the popular dance move? Now let me whip. Now
I
let
think
me
we just
nene.
have to go for it.
I think
go
we
for it.
have sentence. Yeah.
Nah,
No,
bummer,
I don't
yeah.
think we get
Oh my!
little.
I would
figured
have.
it
I would have
hit-
clicked mass. To be fair, I totally would
Yeah,
have clicked
I
mass.
figured it fit
Yeah.
a little too well.
It's Lil
what I
Beijing,
was
bro.
thinking
I
too.
love that. It's so funny. It's got to be Lil Beijing.
Little Tokyo, little Beijing.
Okay, it's
So-
not
Okay,
the
it's
river.
not river.
Okay, I
Wait,
think we
we
were
were-
cooking.
Yeah, we
Frost.
probably did.
Are we sure it's whip though?
What
Isn't
else
that
would
what
it
we had?
be? Because
I'm not sold on Spider-Man
Ozza was
using a whip
just
attack.
saying like very distinctly that he thought Whip was Spider-Man. So I feel like Gracie would have like understood
Okay.
that we were thinking, like we were understanding
I also
where he
think
was
that's
going.
the other card we were clicked on.
So yeah, it's probably Whip Lake Frost. I mean, it's got to be right. Yeah.
I
Beijing.
was so stressed.
Oh
in
my
my
God.
life.
Yeah, no,
Damn
I
it,
didn't
I
really
was-
think it. That was kind of my like. I didn't think that it was actually gonna. I was just gonna let Gracie win. I was like,
No, that's a Hail
little.
Mary. That was a really
And
good
then I
fight.
just
Yeah,
did a
I-
5 because
God,
they
I
said
should've-
Sophie's gonna do a 5. So I just
A little horny on
have-
Maine.
I should have listened to
See, you
myself
were
and
killing
thought
me
mass
with
was
that, man.
2 on point.
I heard that. I was like, oh, it's over.
It's a little
Good
horny.
round. Good round.
I laughed
Good
so
job,
hard
y'all.
because I was like, she did
Oh my
so
gosh.
good, and then
I
you're
was-
gonna do that.
I was like, you guys
Yeah.
had
Overwhelmed me.
everything on Phas, and then you thought, oh, Steam. oh chalk, oh tablet, and I was like, you had the most.
To be fair, the
Yeah,
only
and
thing we
laundry
clicked
was
wrong
Steam.
was
I didn't think
Steam.
about
Steam,
was the
Steam
okay
was,
one, but-
Steam was my that was my like I'm okay if they click this. I have a feeling it's going to be thrown out. But we had, like we had chalk on the other board with Faz, and it wasn't one of our things. So I was hoping maybe.
Oh, I thought the
we almost
opposite because you were
tablet
saying there
twice.
are like summoning circles. So
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah,
that's
it's like
fair.
I
Not use
understood
tablet
chalk, but
twice.
it was
Yeah.
a weaker one.
It once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No,
that
we
was
almost
good.
clicked tablet
Good
twice, is
game.
what I was saying.
That
We
was
almost clicked
close.
it.
That was really good. GG's, y'all.
Yeah,
good
GG.
games, everybody.
Oh my
Thanks for the
gosh.
games,
next week.
everyone.
Bye.
See you next
Have a
week.
good one,
Bye.
everybody.
All right, thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check the playlist for more code names, and follow on Twitch if you want to catch these live, and I'll see you next time.